A lovely hello to all my 10 champion kids, my dear champions. How are you, my Golu Molu champions? I hope you all are fit and fine, and most important thing, you all are preparing for your board examination with complete determination, dedication and consistency, because you don't have so much of time, right? So you have to be very confident, you have to be very serious for your board examination, guys. And yes, for this, I know you must have been waiting for a long time. Sir is not coming with any video, any new video in mathematics. So that is the reason why your wait is over. I have come up with a very important session today. In this video we are going to solve, you can see on screen, simple question paper, right? So this simple question paper is officially released by CBSE, right? So in this video we are going to solve the simple paper question from question number 1 to the last question. So basically this video is going to be very helpful for you guys, because this video will give you the clarity and concept, and this will give you the overview pattern. What kind of question, what is the level of question CBSE is asking frequently every year, right? And this video will also help you in your pre-board examinations. So without wasting a moment, I know you must have been waiting for a long time, so your wait is over, guys. So it would be very nice of you guys if you can sit with your notebook and pen so that you can solve the question paper simultaneously. So without wasting a moment, let's begin from question number 1. Okay, so the student who is new here, who is not subscribed the channel yet, go and subscribe button, hit the subscribe button of Diksha Vedantu channel, and in future you will be getting notification on time. Okay, you can get the advantage of this channel. And the student who has already subscribed the channel, thank you, well and good. You all are getting notification on time. Superb. So let's move. Let's do the first question. So let me select the color of pen. Blue color will be visible to you. So look at the question number 1. The question number 1 is saying that if A equals to 2 to power 2 into 3 to power x, and B equals to 2 to power 2 into 3 into 5, and C equals to 2 to power 2 into 3 into 7. So basically in this question there are 3 numbers given to you, right? And there are 3 numbers are given to you, and all these numbers are written in their prime factorization value. These are the prime factors. Okay, the numbers which is written in multiplication form, and the LCM of all these 3 numbers is also given to you, and you have to find the value of x. Very easy question, guys. So let me write the numbers first. So the first number is here 2 to power 2 into 3 to power x, and the second number here is 2 to power 2 into 3 into 5, and the third number is what? 2 to power 2 into 3 into 7. So my dear kids, do one thing first. Look, 2 is here in this prime factor, 2 is here and 2 is here. If we talk about 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here. But if we talk about 5 is present in the prime factor of B, but 5 is not here. So we can assume 5 to power 0. And 5 is also not here. 5 to power 0 we can write. Now come to the number 7. 7 is present in the prime factor of C, but 7 is not present in B and A. So we can write here 7 to power 0 and also 7 to power 0. You might be thinking, sir, why you are writing these numbers? Let me give you a trick. Now the LCM of 3 numbers, these 3 are given. LCM of A, B, C is given to you as 3780. Right, this value is already given, already provided in the question. But first find the LCM according to these prime factors. So what will be the LCM? You know, guys, LCM, the full form of LCM is least common multiple, and I have already told you the concept of LCM in one short video of real numbers. That if there is least value, if we talk about least means small common multiple, right? Least, if least term is here, you have to find out the greatest power, highest power. If LCM is here, find out the highest power in prime factorization, in prime factors, if you are following the prime factorization method. So what will be the highest power? If we talk about 2, the highest power of 2 is 2 square. If we talk about 3, the highest power of 3 will be this. This is the highest power, and this will be the highest power, because x might be any number. X can be any number. If we talk about 5 to power 0, 5 to power 1, 5 to power 0. So which number is the highest power? Only 5 to power 1 will be highest. If we talk about 7 to power 0, 7 to power 0, 7 to power 1. So which will be the highest? 7 to power 1. So this will be the LCM. To find the LCM, you have to take the highest power. Are you getting my point? Highest power. So the LCM will be LCM will be, this will be 4, this will be 5, 4, 5, 20, and this will be 7, this will be 140 into 3 to power x. This is the LCM. So according to this information, we got the LCM as this. But in question, LCM is already given to you. This is the LCM. So this is also LCM. So can we equate both? So on equating both, 140 into 3 to power x will equals to 3780. So we can write 3x equals to 3780 divided by 140. So can we cancel this by this? And this will be cancelled by 4 is here and 8 is here. 4, 7, 0, 21. So 27. Yes. You can check here. If you multiply 14 by 27, this will be 98, 28, 8, 70. Yes, we are getting the same number. So 27 is here. So 3 to power x equals to 27. We can also write this 27 as 3 to power 3. And you know 3 to power 3, this whole family is equal to this whole family. And base is equal. If base is equal, so power has to be equal to each other. So the x will be x equals to 3 here. Any option? Option number this. Option number C. This is the correct answer. Option number C is the correct answer. This. Okay. Option number C. So moving to question number 2. Now question number 2. Read the question number 2. So question number 2 is the shortest distance in units of the point 2, 3 from y-axis. So to solve this question easily, please draw the Cartesian plane first. Draw the Cartesian plane. So I'm doing question number 2 here. So if we draw this coordinate, this is x-axis and this is your y-axis. Okay, and this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3. Now look at this coordinate. This is 2, 3. So you know the first coordinate is of x and the second is y. So 2 is here x and 3 y is. So the coordinate will be somewhere here. This is the coordinate 2, 3. But the question is asking the shortest distance from y-axis. So if I ask you what will be the shortest distance of this coordinate from y-axis? So the shortest distance from y-axis will be the line which will be exactly perpendicular. This is the distance and this is nothing. This is the x coordinate. Look, this is the x coordinate. This is the x coordinate. So the answer will be what? 2 unit, because the x coordinate is 2. So the answer will be 2. And this question might come like you have to find the shorter distance from x-axis. If the question is asking you to find the shorter distance from x-axis, so this will be the y coordinate. So this will be what, my dear kids? This will be what? 3 units. But in this question, we have to find out the shorter distance from y-axis, and which will be 2 units. I hope you have understood it. So option number this. I hope you have understood it. Now moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is, if the lines given by this and this are not parallel. Wow. My dear kids, only focus on not parallel. If the lines are not parallel, they may be intersecting. So we can check first on intersecting. If the lines are not parallel, and you know, if the lines are not parallel means they are intersecting. So you know, for intersecting, what is there? So first write the equations. So this is 3x plus 2ky, and can we shift this to this side? So this will be minus 2 equals to 0, and the second equation is what? 2x plus what, my dear kids? 5y plus 1 equals to 0. So if they are not parallel means they may be intersecting. And you know, for intersecting, this is the condition. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So can we put the values? What is A1 here? This is the A1 here. 3. So we can put here 3. What is A2? This is the A2 here. This by 2. Not equal to, what is B1? B1 is the coefficient of y here. This is called B1. So we can write here 2k. And what is B2? B2 is here. This is the B2. So we can write here 5. Can we cross multiply it? So on cross multiplying, 2 into 4k will not be equal to 5 3 15. So k will not be equal to 15 by 4. Any option? Any option? Yes, option number 2. If the lines are not parallel, so they may be intersecting, simple. And we know for intersecting, this situation fulfills. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So directly on putting this formula, we are getting the answer. There is nothing challenging. Okay. Now moving to question number 4 here. Look at question number 4. So the question number 4 is what? Look, read the question first. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. You know circumscribe? Means the quadrilateral will be from outside and which will be touching the boundary of the circle. If any quadrilateral is inscribe the circle, means the quadrilateral will be inside the circle. But here the term circumscribe is there, means the quadrilateral will be from outside. So let's draw the situation. So there is a circle. This is a circle here, and ABCD is a quadrilateral which is circumscribe, means it is touching the circumference. So this would be here, this, and this. So this is quadrilateral. We can mark here A. Let's say this is A here. I'm calling this B, and this is C, and I'm using the margin that I drawn mistakenly. Okay, ABCD is what? Quadrilateral, and this is circumscribe the circle, means the quadrilateral is from outside. Now look, BC is 7 centimeter. Where is BC? So this BC is whole. This is 7 centimeter. Very good. Now CD equals to 4 centimeter. Very good. This is 4 centimeter. And AD equals to 3 centimeter. Where is AD? This is 3 centimeter. And we have to find the AB. You know guys, in ncert textbook, there is a question given in your textbook. Proof type question. On that question, in that question, same situation is there. There is a quadrilateral ABCD which is circumscribing the circle, and we have to prove that AB plus CD, if you are taking this side plus this side, is equals to AD plus BC. Means the sum of opposite side is equal to the sum of opposite two remaining sides. This is the situation. If any quadrilateral circumscribe the circle, keep it in mind, this formula is valid. Right? AB plus AD equals to AD plus BC. Now put the values. So what is AB here? AB we have to find. No problem. What is CD here, my dear kids? CD is 4 centimeter. We can put here 4. AD is given? Yes, AD is given to you 3. BC is given to you? Yes, 7 centimeter. So what will be AB? So AB will be 7 plus 3, 10 minus 4. This will be 6 centimeter. Any option is there? Find out any option. Yes, 6 centimeter is correct answer. So please keep it in mind, this formula. If any quadrilateral ABCD circumscribe any circle, so this condition is fulfilled. This is valid condition. So please keep it in mind. Very important. Okay. Now moving to question number 5. So I hope you have copied the solution. If you are taking the screenshot, you guys can take the screenshot also. And if you are writing the solution, please write it fast. So I am cleaning it because I need some more space. So we have done this question, and this question. So moving to question number 5. So the question number 5 is what? If sec theta, question number 5, my dear kids, if sec theta plus tan theta is x, okay, and we have to find the value of sec theta minus tan theta. Sec theta minus tan theta will be what? A good question. A good question. A good question. Okay, so how we can do? Let me show you the trick. So there are so many methods. We can solve this question with so many methods. But I'm going to give you a very easy one. And what is that easy method? Look, my dear kids, you can see if here is sec theta plus tan theta, and we have to find the value of sec theta minus tan theta, means everything are same, only sign is different. Here is positive sign, here is negative sign. So how we can change this whole family in this format? Look, so if sec theta plus tan theta equals to x, so means guys, what is the number at denominator position of both? 1 will be there. So if 1 is here, so can we interchange? Can we write the reciprocal form? Yes, we can change RHS and LHS both. If we are writing R equals to S, so we can also write now 1 by R equals to 1 by S. Simple. We are free to apply this method. If R equals to S, then we can also write 1 by R equals to 1 by S. Simple. If we can take the reciprocal of the given function, so what will be, how it will look like? So this will be 1 by sec theta plus tan theta equals to what? This will be 1 by x. I hope you have understood it. You might be thinking, sir, why you are doing this? Because if I got this format in this way, we can rationalize it, and by rationalizing the function sec theta plus tan theta, we will get a new family sec theta minus tan theta, and we want that one. This is minus here. So on rationalizing, can we rationalize it? So sec theta plus tan theta, okay, we can rationalize. So we have to multiply by sec theta minus tan theta divided by sec theta minus tan theta, and this will be 1 by x. So this is sec theta minus tan theta, and this will be what? A plus b, a minus b. So we can write here a square minus b square. I hope you know this. I hope this function, this formula is very known to you. This is very known to you. You know guys, what? 1 plus tan square theta is what? Sec square theta. This is the formula, one of identity, trigonometric identity. So 1 can also be written as sec square theta minus tan square theta. I am shifting this tan square theta this side. So sec square theta minus tan square theta is basically 1. And look, this function is same. This function is same. Sec square theta minus tan square theta. So it can be replaced by 1. Right? So we got the answer. Sec theta minus tan theta will be equals to what? 1 by x. Answer. And the question was asking the same. So any option, 1 by x. Option number D is correct answer. I hope you have understood. You can take the screenshot of this. Okay, moving to question number 6. Question number 6. Look at question number 6. Read question number 6, my dear kids. This we have done. Question number 6 is, which of the following, not a quadratic equation. So you know identity of quadratic equation. How you can say the given equation is quadratic equation? If the term x square will be there, it indicates the quadratic equation. Please keep it in mind. If the term x square is not there, means the equation will not be quadratic. If I write here x cube plus 4x square plus 4x plus 7 equals to 0, what is the degree of this polynomial? So degree is 3. So this will not be, this is also here. But the degree decides the nature of the polynomial. Whatever is the degree, that will give you the nature of the polynomial. Either that polynomial is linear, quadratic, cubic, or biquadratic. So x square must be there to call any equation quadratic, right? So check. So check in these 4 options, question number 6, which one will be the quadratic equation. So look, I can see here the option number 1. Option number 1, if we go through the options, if we move through the options, so the option number first is what? The option number first is, my dear kids, x plus 2 whole square is equals to what? 2 into x plus 3. Right, this is the option number 1. Now open it. A square, what happens? This will be, I don't know what's happening. What's wrong with marker? I don't know guys, sorry, I apologize. Okay, so this will be a square plus b square plus this will be 4x equals to 2x plus 6. So this will be the final equation will be x square plus, on shifting this 2x, only 2x will be there because this is 4x, and on shifting this 6, this will be minus 2. So we are getting this. So this is a quadratic equation. Yes, because we are getting this x square is there. If x square is there, the equation will be quadratic. Now come to option number B. Option number B is x square plus 3x minus 1, and this is 1 minus 3x whole square. So can we open this x square plus 3x minus 1 and open this a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now x square plus 3x, now open the bracket, minus 1 minus 9x square plus 6 square. So this will also be quadratic equation because x square and x square is there. Now come to option number C. Option number C is x cube, and on opening this x plus 1 whole cube, so x cube will be there, so 1x cube will be cancelled each other, so only x square will be there. So this is quadratic equation. Now come to option number 2. Option number 4, you can see guys, there are two brackets, x plus 2 and x plus 1. So if we multiply these two brackets, we will be getting x square. Only x square, yeah, the extra family, extra terms will be there, but I'm talking about x square especially. And here at the right side, 1x square is there, so x square will be cancelled with x square. And if RHS x square and LHS x square are cancelling each other, means the identity of x square is vanished away. And if the x square term is deleted, so the equation would be quadratic equation. So the equation will not be quadratic equation. So option number D is the correct. We have to find out which is not a quadratic polynomial. So 1 is quadratic polynomial, B is quadratic polynomial, C is quadratic polynomial, but D will not be quadratic polynomial. Why? Because x square family is deleting. The right side x square and the left side x square, they both are cancelling each other. Okay. So moving to question number 6. I hope you have understood it, guys. Moving to question number 6. Oh, so you have done it. Moving to question number 7. Okay. Question number 7. Look at question number 7, guys. Okay. So the question number 7 is basically, this is Olympic rings. And you know Olympic rings, there are 6 circular rings, and which are arranged in such a way, you can see the design here. So we have to find out what we have to find out. Given below is the picture of Olympic rings made by the taking 5 congruent circles. Means these all circles are equal to each other. Means the radius is same. Radius 1 centimeter each, intersecting in such a way that the chord formed by joining the point of intersection of 2 circles is also of the length 1 meter. Very good. The length of the chord is also 1 centimeter, sorry. Total area of all the dotted region. Very good. So I think you cannot see, is it visible to you? So basically, my dear champions, this is the dotted region here. This is the dotted region. This, okay, and this. We have to find out the area of this. How many dotted regions are there? Are here 1, 2, 3, 4 dotted regions are here, and we have to find out the area of all these dotted regions. So can we go through one dotted region? We can find out the area of this one, and we can multiply by other, because all are congruent, all are equal. So look, let me draw the diagram first. So to solve this question, I am taking only 2 rings. This blue ring and this yellow ring. I'm accepting this 3 rings. So leaving these 3 rings, I'm taking only these 2 rings. Now look at the diagram. So there is a chord which is common chord. This will be the chord. Okay. This will be the chord. And look, very important thing is here, the radius is 1 centimeter and the length of the chord is also 1 centimeter. So guys, if let's say this is the radius here, if this is of 1 centimeter and the radius is also 1 centimeter, so what it is indicating, my dear kids, what it is indicating, if the radius is also 1 centimeter and the chord is also 1 centimeter, so there will be an equilateral triangle. Because if this is radius, so it has to be radius, it will be radius, and this is 1 centimeter and this is 1 centimeter. So A, I'm calling this chord as B. So there is there will be an what? Equilateral triangle OAB. There will be an equilateral triangle OAB. And you all know, if OAB is declared as equilateral triangle, so the angle at the center, this will be what? 60 degree. I hope you have understood it. Now look, the logic is, so we have to find the area of this whole dotted region. So let me use another color to, so I'm going to find out the area of this first, this red color shaded region. How we can find the area of this red color shaded region? So look, how we can find the area of this red color shaded region. So look, my dear champions. So first we can find the area of this sector. Okay, this is a sector, yellow color portion. Yellow color portion is a sector. And from yellow color sector, if we multiply this green color rectangle, I'm using green color. Look, the diagram is made clear you now. If we subtract the area of triangle from area of the yellow color sector, we will get the area of this red shaded region. Getting my point? So I can write here area of, see, in exam you will not be having red color, green color and yellow color sketch pen, so you cannot draw the diagram this way that I have drawn here. So but what you can do, you can write here 1, you can write here 1, and you can write here 2. You can follow this, right? And this is what? This is segment here. So area of segment 1, which is minor segment basically. So you can also write here minor segment, area of minor segment. Sorry, why am I sector here? Area of minor segment will be what? Area of minor segment will be what? What? Area of sector minus area of an equilateral triangle OAB. Okay, so area of sector is what? Theta by 360 pi r square minus, this is what? Equilateral triangle. So you all know area of equilateral triangle is what? There is a special formula. There is very special formula for an equilateral triangle, which is what? Root 3 by 4 a square. A is nothing, a is the side of the equilateral triangle. So we can use here root 3 by 4 a square. Now put the values. What is theta here? 60 by 360 pi. What is the radius? Radius is here 1 centimeter. We can put here 1 centimeter square minus root 3 by 4. What is the side of triangle? The side of triangle is also equal to radius, and which is equal to 1 centimeter in dimension, 1 square. So on cancelling this 0, 6 3s, so this will be pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4. What? We are finding the area and everything is given in centimeters, so this will be centimeter square. This is not the answer. The question is asking to find out the area of this whole dotted region. But we got the area of half of one dotted region. If this is complete dotted region, this is the complete dotted region. So here we got the area of half of this dotted region. This is the area of half of the dotted region. So how many dotted regions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the area of half. If we take this dotted region, this is half. So how many will be, so which number should be multiplied for this? Which number should be multiplied to this to find out the area of whole complete dotted region? 8. Because this is the area of half of one dotted region. So total area total area of all the dotted region will be what? We have to multiply this number by 8. 8 into pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4 centimeter square. Look, this is a MCQ question, but look at the solution. So is there any option? 8 pi by 6 root 3 by 4? Yes, option number D is the correct. I hope you have understood. You can take a screenshot. Okay, so moving to question number, so we have done it, question number 7. So moving to question, this question is basically, there is another option, question number 7, for visually impaired candidate. Okay, the candidate who cannot see, okay, visually impaired, they will solve this question. Okay, now question number 8, moving to question number 8. A pair of dice is tossed, the probability of not getting the sum 8 is, the pair of dice, you know guys, if 2 dices are thrown simultaneously, how many possible outcomes are there? 36 possible outcomes, because when we throw the dice, 1 dice, 2 dice, 3 dice, the number of possible outcomes comes in the form of 6 to power n. How many dices are thrown? Pair of dices. What it is indicating? Pair of dices means 2 dices are thrown. So 6 to power n means 6 to power 2 will be 36. So the total outcomes will be, possible outcomes will be 36. But we have to find the probability of not getting the sum 8. Not getting the sum 8 means we have to leave the possible outcomes whose sum is 8. Leaving those numbers, we have to take all the numbers, except all the numbers. So check. When we throw the dice, the first row for the possible outcomes may be this 1,5 and 1,6. You know, this is the possible outcomes. One is of first dice, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These numbers are of second dice. And similarly, I'm writing the last one. The first dice is showing 6, and the next is 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, and 6, 6. Now check. What question is saying? Not getting the sum is 8. So not getting the sum is 8. So where we are getting 8? So there is no any possible outcome whose sum is 8. Here, if we talk about this, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Yes, 2, 6 will be whose sum is 8. Similarly, in 3, there will be 3, 5 whose sum will be 8. In 4, there will be what? 4, 4 whose sum is 8. In 5, there will be 5, 3 which sum is equals to 8. But except that, not getting the sum. What is the probability? Not getting the sum 8. So we have to leave these number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except these numbers, every possible outcomes will be favorable for us, because we have to find out the probability of not getting the sum 8. So we are getting the sum 8 here. So except these numbers, how many numbers are there? 5. So 36 minus 5. So the probability will be, the probability of event will be what? 31 divided by 36. Any option is there? Yes, option number 2. The probability of not getting the sum 8. The sum of the numbers not should be 8. These are the showing, these outcomes are showing the sum is 8. So except these, the numbers will be favorable for us. So there are 31 favorable outcomes in 36. Right? So the answer will be 31 by 36. I hope you have understood it. Okay. Now moving to question number 9. Question number 9. So the question number 9 is very easy, my champions. Look at question number 9. Question number 9 is 2 sin 5x equals to root 3, and we have to find the value of x. Very easy question, right? 2 sin 5x equals to root 3. If 2 sin 5x equals to root 3, so can we shift? Can we write this form? I'm shifting this to this side. Now my question, at which angle sine gives you the root 3 by 2 value? So this is 60 degree. So we can write here sine 60. Root 3 by 2 will be replaced by sine 60. And here is sine, here is also sine. So the angle will be equal to each other. So this will be 60 by 5 cancelled. So answer is 12 degree. So x is basically here 12 degree. I hope you have understood. Now moving to question number 10 here. Question number 10 is what? The sum of two numbers is 1215 and their HCF is 81. Then the possible pairs of such numbers are. Okay, there are two numbers whose sum is 1215 and their HCF is 81. You know HCF? HCF is that number which will divide both the numbers. This is the highest common factor. HCF is the common factor which divides the numbers. Right? I hope it is clear. So there are two numbers. I don't know the numbers. So I am letting that number, I am calling the first number is A and the second number is B. And the HCF of these numbers is what? 81. Means 81 can divide both the numbers. So this number will be what? 81 into x. We can take another new term x because there will be some, remainder there. So this is 81 into x. And B is also divided by 81 because this is the highest common factor. So B can also written as 81 into the new term y. I hope it is clear to you because 81 is the HCF of both the numbers. So A can be written as 81x and B can also written as 81y. And now what question is saying? The sum of two numbers is 1215. So if their sum is, means A plus B is 1215. So A is what? 81x plus 81y equals to 1215. And y, can we take 81 as common here? So this will be x plus y equals to 1215. So x plus y will be 1215 divided by 81. So now divide 1215 from 81. Which number will be there? If we divide, this is 81, the first digit is 1 and the first digit is 5 here. So it is clear that it has to be divided by any number whose ones digit will be 5, because the ones digit is 1 and here the ones digit is 5. So let's check. If I multiply 81 by 15, because 5 1 ja 5 is there, so check. 5 1 5 8 5 40 1 1 8 1 8 5 1. Wow, I got the number. So this is the trick how you can use your approach. How I got the number very easily. Listen, I saw the ones digit. The ones digit is 1 here and the ones digit of this number which is to be divided is also 5 there. So 81 must be divided by any number whose ones digit will also be 5, because 5 1 ja 5 will be there. So I got the number 81 will be divided by what? 15. Means x plus y equals to 15. So the sum of x plus y is 15. How many pairs you can form in which the sum of x and y will be 15? How many pairs you can form? So the sum of x plus y equals to 15. So if I ask you how many pairs you can form, make sure the pairs should be co-prime pairs. Co-prime. So how many co-prime pairs you can form whose sum will be 14? So let me tell you, the first co-prime will be, we can make here, the first possible co-prime can be 114. Both are co-prime numbers, 114. The second pair we can make as which will be the second, 2 2 2 and 2 and 13 will be there. Yes, both are co-prime. What may be the third pair? The third pair can be of 4 3 3 3 3 12. No, 4, yes, 4 and 11, and the fourth can be 8 and 7. These are the pairs whose sum will be 15, and these are the co-prime pairs, right? So how many pairs? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So any option? Yeah, option number C is correct. I hope you have understood it. Very good question. Okay, moving to question number 11. Very easy question, guys, very easy. The question is from mensuration. Okay, let me give you the clarity of question number. Let me erase the, okay. So now question number 11. Question number 11. The question number 11 is, if the area of the base of right circular cone is this, okay, there is a cone, okay, and its volume is 85 centimeter square, then the height of the cone is given as. Very easy question. Okay, so there is a cone, the area of the base, you know, cone, right circular cone, this is basically the right circular cone. This is the radius and it is called H, right? The question is saying to you, the area of the base of right circular cone. Base is what? Base is circle. This is the base. This is the base. This. So area of base is what? Pi r square. And which is given to you? Which is given to you what? 51. So 51 is equals to pi r square. Okay. Second, if its volume is 85, very good. You know volume of cone? Volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square H. Okay, and it is also given to you 85. 85 equals to 1 by 3 pi r square H. This is equation number 2. Very easy. Now look, here is what? This is what? Pi r square. And this is what? Pi r square. Wow. Pi r square is present at both. So can we replace that first pi r square here? Yes, we can. So 85 will be 1 by 3 and this pi r square will be replaced by 51 into H. So 3 will cancel this by 17. So the H will be 85 and 17 will be here. Cancel. So this is 5. So H is nothing. 5 centimeter. Wow. 5 centimeter. Yes, this is the answer. Done. Question number 11 is done. I hope you all are writing the solution in your copy. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. So moving to question number 12. So question number 12 is same question. Yeah, this is same here, my dear kids. Don't think like this. Sir has left the question number 12. See, again question number 12 is here on the new slide. Okay. If zeros of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c are equal. Oh, very good. You know guys, if zeros of any quadratic polynomial are equal, so you all know discriminant always becomes 0. When the discriminant is equal to 0, it implies that the zeros or the roots of quadratic polynomial are equal. But here the question is very interesting. Let me give you the clarity. So there is a quadratic polynomial. So let's say I'm writing equals to 0 because the general format of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx equals plus c equals to 0. But the zeros of this quadratic polynomial are equal. What? Zeros are equal? Yes sir, zeros are equal. Sir, if zeros are equal, what it indicates? My dear kids, it indicates that the discriminant will be 0. The discriminant will be 0. Yes, discriminant will be 0. And sir, if discriminant will be 0, can we write the formula of discriminant? Yes, you have. You can write b square minus 4ac equals to 0. What does it mean by? So this can also be written as b square equals to 4ac. Very good. B square equals to 4ac. Now look, the options, look at the options. Okay, look at the options. So the option, look at the mathematical approach. What conclusion you can get from this relation? See, my dear kids, if I ask you, if b somewhere in any quadratic equation, b is equals to minus 2. B is minus 2. But if you square the b, if you do the square of b, so this will become positive. plus 4 will be there. So B is positive or negative doesn't matter, because on a squaring the B you will get the positive result. Means it is fixed. It is fixed. B square, it always be positive, because B square is there. It always be positive. If B square will always be positive, this is the left hand side, so right hand side will also be positive, should be positive. If left side is always positive, so it has to be positive also. And here A and C are in multiplication form, so when A and C will give you the positive result, when their sign will be same. If you write plus A into plus C, the result will be positive. Or if you write minus A and you are multiplying with minus A, the result will be plus AC. Here also the result will be plus AC. So to fulfill this condition, this situation, A and C both should have positive sign. So which option? B and C must know. A and C, this option. A and C must have A and C must have same sign. This is not this, option number D. A and C must have same signs. It will obey. It will obey. Then only right hand side and left side will be equal to each other. This is tricky question. Okay, moving to question number 13. Question number 13. Okay, now question number 13. Look at question number 13, my dear kids. The area of a sector of a circle of a radius 21 centimeter cut off by an arc of length 22 centimeter. Very easy question. So we have to find the area of the sector. Here, area of a sector, and we all know area of sector is what? Theta by 360 into pi r square. We have to find this here. Look, I am calling this equation number 1. But here, the circle of radius 21 centimeter cut off by an arc of length, very good. Radius is given to you. Radius is 21 centimeter. Okay. And the length of arc, you know length of arc? Length of an arc. This is the formula. Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. And the interesting thing, this is given to you, 22. Very good. This is given to you. Now what you can do here? You have to find the value of this. Theta by 360 pi r square. And you know the value of this. So how you can use these two information, this and this, to find this? Look, theta by 360, this pi r can also be written as 11. You may be thinking, sir, how? Look, this 2 will cancel this. Wow. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now if I multiply this RHS and left side, RHS and LHS, right hand side and left hand side, both side by r. If I multiply both side by r, so what will be the result? So theta by 360 into pi, this will become pi r square, and this will be 11r. You may be thinking, sir, why, what are you doing? Array, we want to find out the value of area of sector, and which has formula theta by 360 pi r square. So I'm making this, I'm modifying this whole format like this. Very good. So this is what area of sector. Area of sector, and which is equal to 11 into r is given to you, 21. Now multiply this. So this will be 21, 231 centimeter square. 231 centimeters. Any option? Any option? Wow. This is the option. I hope you have understood it. If you are taking the screenshot, you can take the screenshot. And I'm requesting you guys, kindly share the video, like the video, and yes, subscribe the channel. Share the video with your friends, like the video. Okay, so that I'll give you very interesting things for your board exam, and we are the teachers here dedicatedly working especially for the board aspirants. So I hope you got the point. So moving to question number, can I increase the size of this eraser? How I can increase the size of eraser? The size is, so, okay, cleaning all. So moving to question number 14. Okay, now do the question number 14, guys. How we can do this question? Question number 14. Okay, the question number 14 is very easy. This question is basically from triangle. Look at the question. Triangle ABC and triangle DF both are similar. This is the sign of similar. This sign, similar triangle. Okay, AB is given, DE is given, EF is given, FD is given. Then the perimeter of ABC. Very easy question. Look, my dear kids, keep one thing in mind. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, what does it mean by? Everything is in this term. Very important term. If you are writing any triangle which is similar to any other triangle, everything is hidden in that term, this term. Yes, everything. Look, if this ABC triangle is similar to DF, it implies that AB, the corresponding side, AB, the corresponding of AB will be DE, will be in same ratio. BC will be in same ratio with EF, and AC will be in same ratio as DF. Please keep it in mind, my dear kids. So how you are writing the triangle, it is very important. Very important. Now look, we have to find the triangle ABC. Okay, perimeter. So let's do. We have to find AB, BC and AC first. So AB is given 6 centimeter. DE is what? DE is 9 centimeter. BC is not given. EF is given. Yes, this is 6 centimeter. Equals to AC is not given. DF is, yes, DF, which is FD, 12. So now use these two first. Use these two to find the BC. So BC will be what? Using this, BC will be 9 BC will be 36. So BC will be what? 4 centimeter. Okay, and now to find here AC, you can use this one, these two, right? So this will be what? 6 AC equals to 12 BC, and BC we have just got it 4. So AC will be 12 into BC is 4 divided by this 6. So 6 to 12. So AC will be 8 centimeter. Now you have AB, BC and AC, and we have to find the perimeter of triangle ABC. So the perimeter of triangle will be what? The perimeter of triangle will be, where is the question? Okay, the perimeter of triangle will be AB plus BC plus CA. So AB is what? AB is what? AB is already given, 6 centimeter. 6 plus DE, BC. BC is what? BC is 4 centimeter. And this is what? CA. CA is given as 8. So this will be 8, 4, 12 and this 18 centimeter. Any option? Option number C is correct answer. Option number C is correct answer. So by using the similar triangle theory, we got the remaining sides which were unknown in triangle ABC. After finding the unknown sides, dimension of unknown sides, we need to add all those sides, because the question is asking to find out the perimeter. And perimeter is what? Perimeter means sum of all 3 sides of any triangle is called perimeter. I hope you got the point. Now moving to question number 15. If you want to take a screenshot, guys, I am repeating again and again. You can take a screenshot. Okay, question number 15. Now look at the question number 15, guys, here. Question number 15 is, there is a word mathematics. Mathematics word. I am doing question number 15. So there is a word mathematics. Mathematics. And we are choosing a letter randomly from this word mathematics, and we have to find out the probability that the chosen letter is a vowel. You know vowel? Vowel is called A, E, I, O, U. So how many vowels are here? The number of vowels: 1, 2, 3. I is also vowel. 4 vowels are here. So the probability of event will be what? 4. And what is the total letter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the probability. But in this question, the probability of chosen letter is vowel is given in this form. Look, this is the probability. Here, this is the probability. So now 4 by 11 will be replaced from, we can equate 2 by 2x plus 1. On equating these two, we have to find the value of x here. So cross multiply. Now do the cross multiply. So this will be 8x plus 4 will be 22. So 8x will be what? 22 minus 4, and 22 minus 4 will be what? This will be 18. So x will be 18 by 4. 18 by 8. So cancelling it, 9, and this is 4. So x is nothing but 9 by 4. Any option? 9 by 4. X is 9 by 4. Answer option number B is the correct answer. Okay, now moving to question number 16. So question number 16 is what? Look at question number 16. 16 question number. So there are the points A, B, C and D are the vertices of square, rectangle, parallelogram and trapezium. Okay, so here 4 coordinates are given to you and you have to find either the coordinates are of quadrilateral, trapezium, square, rectangle or parallelogram. So there are 2 methods we can find out. By using the distance formula and finding the slope and diagonal length and all we can find. Or we can also go through if we can show these coordinates on Cartesian plane. And the quadrilateral which we are getting will be concluded as any of these 4. So draw the coordinates on Cartesian plane. So let's say this is Cartesian plane. So the least number is 6 and okay. So we can start from 2, 3. So 3, 6, 9, this will be minus 3, minus 6, minus 9, this will be 3, 6 and 9. You know guys, this is x-axis and it will be of y-axis. And this will be minus 3, minus 6 and this will be minus 9. Okay, now draw the coordinate. First coordinate is 9, 0. What does it mean by 9, 0? The x coordinate is 9 and the y coordinate is 0. Means the coordinate will be on a y-x axis. So x is 9, y is 0. So the coordinate will be here. This is 9, 0. This is coordinate A. I hope this is visible. If it is not visible to you, let me use different color of pen. Okay, so I'm using here yellow color. So this coordinate will be, this is 9 here. So the coordinate will be 9, 0. A is 9, 0. So the coordinate A is 9, 0. Now moving to coordinate B. Coordinate B is x is 9 but y is minus 6. X is 9, y is minus 6. So minus 6y but x is 9. But x is 9. 9, minus 6. So this will be somewhere here. This is what? 9, 0. And this is what? This will be coordinate number B. What? 9, minus 6. Okay, moving to coordinate C. Coordinate C is minus 9, 0. X coordinate is minus 9 and y coordinate is 0. Very good. So here, this will be C coordinate and which is minus 9, 0. Now moving to coordinate number D, and D is minus 9, 6. Okay, y is 6. Okay, and x is minus 9. Where is minus 9? This is minus 9 and this is 6 here. Here. This is here. Okay, so this coordinate will be D and D is what? D is minus 9, 6. If I join all these, A, B, C and D. Look what we are getting here. Wow, we are getting here a parallelogram. Look, this is the parallelogram. 9, if positive 9 is here, negative 6. So opposite, negative 9 and positive 6. If 9 comma 0 here, 9 comma minus 9 comma 0. So we are getting here parallelogram. So answer number, this is the answer. Answer C is correct of question number 16. I hope you have got the point. Please take the screenshot or write the solution in copy. Please copy it. Okay, moving to question number 17. Question number 17. Okay, so basically in arithmetic, question number 17, look, the median of a set of 9 distinct observation is 20.5. Very good. If each of the observation of set is increased by 2, then the median of a new set is what? So see, this is a general type question. I'm letting you guys, if let's say median is 20.5 of any data, median is 20.5, right, of any data, of any distinct observation, and if the new median new is becoming here 41, let's say 41.0, means that median is becoming double. 20.5 means 41 will be there. Means if each observation is increased by 2, when it happens, when the median become twice, when the observation of which this medium was, each and every observation is increased by twice, then median will also increase by twice. So if each observation is increased by 2 means we are adding 2. So okay, I hope you have understood question number 15. Okay, moving to question number 17. Look at 17 question here. The question number 17 is general knowledge type question, guys. Okay, so the question is, the median of a set of 9 distinct observation is 20.5. Very good. 20.5, the median. If each of observation of a set is increased by 2, then the median of a new set will be what? Okay, so what will be the, how the median will change? Simple, very simple. Let's say there are so many observations, x1, x2, x3 and so on. And each observation is increased by what? 2. Means they are adding, we are adding 2 of each observation. So how the median will change? The median will also increase by 2. Keep it in mind. The median will also increase by 2. If you are increasing 2 in each observation, the new median will also increase by 2. Keep it in mind. Means the median is 20.5, so the new median will be 22.5. So this is the answer, increased by 2. I hope you got the point. Okay, so moving to question number 18. Question number 18. Question number 18. What is question number 18? Question number 18, the length of a tangent drawn to a circle of radius 9 cm from a point. You know the theorem? Guys, this is a circle here and this is the center. The length of the tangent drawn, okay, let's draw a tangent here. This is tangent here. Okay, drawn to a circle of radius. So this will be radius and the radius is 9 cm. And if we draw the radius on point of contact, at point of contact, the angle become 90 degree. You all know this is the theorem. This is the theorem. The angle will be 90 degree. If I join this point center from this exterior point, the triangle will be, right angle triangle. According to theorem, the radius drawn at point of contact is always 90 degree. Okay, look. Okay, the distance of from a point at a distance of 41 cm from the center. Very good. This and this center. Look, the length of the tangent drawn to the circle of radius 9 cm from a point at a distance of 40 cm from the center. So this 41 cm is given to you. This is 41 cm and we have to find this. the length of tangent, I'm calling this x. So this is a right angle triangle. We can apply Pythagoras theorem, and 90 degree, this will be the hypotenuse. So 9 square plus x square will be 41 square. Pythagoras theorem you all know. So x square can also be written as 41 square minus 9 square. So 41 square is 1681 and this is 81. So x square will be what? 1600. So x will be what? Under root 1600, and under root 1600 means 40 into 40. So the answer will be 40 centimeter. 40 centimeter is the length of tangent. Very good. I hope you have understood it. Very good. So moving to question number 19, and the question is basically assertion and reason. Assertion is represented by A and this is reason. So moving to question number 19. Okay, let's do question number 19. So my dear champ, look at question number 19. The question number 19 is assertion and reason. Always keep one thing in mind. If you are getting the question of assertion and reason, make sure to write because here, because assertion is depends on region. If they are matching, if region is explaining the assertion, then means write this statement and use because in middle, then read this statement. So what is the first statement? The number 5 to power n cannot end with 0 where n is a natural number. Very good. Of course, this is correct. 5 to power n, if I put 5 to power 1, we are getting 5. If I put 5 to power 2, we are getting 25. Similarly, if I put 5 to power 3, we are getting 125. Means it is not ending with 0. It will always be ended with 5. If you are putting any number on the power of 5, you are writing any number as the power of 5, the ones digit will always be 5. It will not be ended with 0. So the assertion is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Yes. Okay. And look at reason. A number ends with 0 if its prime factorization contain both 2 and 5. Very good. It is all absolutely correct. If I write 10 here, so what will be the prime factor of 10? 2 into 5. If I write 100 here, so what will be the prime factor of 100? What will be prime factor of 100? Give me the answer. This will be 2 into 5 to power 2, 25, and this will be 2 to power 2. This will be the prime factor. Means if any number which is ended with 0, there will be two prime factors, number 2 and 5. So if prime factor is containing 2 and 5 both in their prime factors, means that number will be ended with 0. If only 5 is there, that number will not be ended with 0. So this both assertion and reason both are correct, and this reason is also explaining the assertion. Yes, of course, because if the number is ended with 0, there will be two prime factors, 2 and 5. Any number, you can take any number, 120, 180, whatever, any number which is ended with 0, their prime factor will be 2 and 5. So here assertion A and reason both are correct, and reason is also explaining the assertion. Okay, so which option will be the option number A? This will be the correct option number A. Both assertion A and reason are correct, are true, and reason is the correct explanation. So option number, I am writing here answer option number A. Now come to question number 20. Question number 20 is if cos A plus cos square A equals to 1. Very good. Okay. Then sin square A plus sin 2. Wow. And region is given as, so again use because here, because. Okay, because sin square A plus cos square equals to 1. So let's do. So the assertion is A is cos A plus cos square A equals to 1. If cos A plus cos square equals to 1, so can we write this as cos A equals to 1 minus cos square A, and 1 minus cos square A, from this equation this equation 1 minus cos square A equals to what? Sin square A. Using region, so 1 minus cos square A will be replaced by sin square A. Right? Using the region, we are getting this relation. Now come, we have to show this. Now look, cos A plus cos square A, then sin square A plus sin की power 4. So very easy, very easy, my dear kids. If here sin square A plus cos square A is equals to 1. But what we have proved? We have proved here this sin square A is equals to cos A. And here this cos A plus cos square equals to 1. And cos A is equals to what? Cos square A. So can we replace this by, look, what we can write here? This cos A equals to sin square A. So we can write here sin square A plus this is cos square A. And here is cos A. So cos square A will be what? Sin square A whole square. Okay, so this will be sin square A plus sin to power 4A equals to 1. Hence proved. This is absolutely correct. If I use this, this will be also possible. Right? Is it clear? So here, assertion and region both are correct. Look at the solution. Assertion and region both are correct. Is it clear? And region is also explaining the assertion. So option number 2 here, answer will be again here. The answer will be option number A. Both assertion and region are correct, and region is correctly explaining the assertion. Okay, moving to question number 21. I hope this is clear to you, everyone. Okay, moving to question number 21. I need space here. That's why I'm cleaning. Okay. Question number 21 is from AP and it carries 2 marks. The question is, the AP 8, 10, 12 has 60 terms. Find the sum of the last 10 terms. Very good. Okay. So look, the question is 8, 10, 12 and so on till 60 terms. 2 has 60 terms. Total terms are 60. And we have to find the sum of last 10 terms. Means, guess. Just go through the AP. There are 60 terms. So what will be the last 10 terms if you assume, if you write the counting 1, 2, 3 till 60. What will be the last 60 terms? The last 60 term will start from which number? Look, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. How many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, from 51 to 60. These are the last 10 terms. If there are total 60 terms. I hope you got the point. If in this AP there are 60 terms, so what will be the last terms? The last 10 terms will be from 51 to 60. Keep it in mind. We are talking about find the sum of last 10 terms. Last 10 terms. So the last 10 terms will start from 51. The last 10 terms, let me show you. If there are total 60 terms, if there are, here is R, there are total 60 terms, so what will be the last 10 terms? So the last 10 terms will be as what? A15, A52, A53 till A60. I hope you have understood it. A51, A52, A53 till A60. Now what will be A51? A51 will be A plus 50D, and we know A is what? 8 plus 50 into D is what? D is 2. So this will be 8 plus 100 and this will be 108. So similarly A52 will be what? The common difference is 2, so we need to add 2. So 110. A53 will be what? 112. Similarly A60 will be A plus 59D. So A is what? 8 plus 59 into 2. So this will be 8 plus 126. I hope you have understood it. I hope it is clear to you guys. So now we have to find the a sum of last 10 terms. So S10 will be, formula will be n by 2 A plus L. We can use A plus L because we know the last term is 60 and we have last term is 60 here. I hope you have understood it. So A is what? A5. A51 will be the first term because we are finding the sum of last 10 terms. So A51 will be treated as first term. So A51 will be what? 108. 108 plus A60 is what? This 126. Okay, so can we cancel it? This will be 5. So 5 and we can add here. So 8, 6, 14. 1, this will be 3 and 1, 1, 2 will be here. So we can add here 5, 4, 20, 0, 2. Answer 1170. This will be the sum of last 10 terms of this given AP. Right? I hope you have understood it. We can also attempt the question number B, which is the option in OR. We can also find the answer of this question. Find the middle term. So to find the middle term, we have to find out how many terms are here. And to find the how many terms are here, we have to find the position of last term. So the last term is 230. So we can let as AN will be 230. And by using the formula of A plus N minus 1 into D, which is 230, we can find N here. And N will give you the hint what will be the middle term. If let's say if N you are getting here 6 is if N you are getting here as where we are doing this. Okay, let's say if you are getting N as here 11, the total number of terms in this AP is 11. So what will be the middle term? The sixth term will be middle. 5 here, 5 here, the sixth will be the middle. So to find the middle term, you have to find out how many terms are present in AP first. Then only you can find the middle term. I hope you have understood it. Moving to question number 22. Question number 22. Look at question number 22. So the question is, read the question. If sine A plus B equals to 1 and cos A minus B equals to root 3 by 2, then the measure of A angle A and B, and this condition is given to you. So write here sine A plus B equals to 1. Sine A plus B equals to 1. So it can also be written as when sine gives one value at 90 degree, right? So A plus B will be 90. First equation. Now the second information is cos A minus B. Cos A minus B. Cos A minus B equals to root 3 by 2. Right? Root 3 by 2. At which angle cos gives you? The value root 3 by 2 at 30 degree. So we can replace it by cos A minus B. We can write here cos 30. Both side is of cos function, cos. So the angle will be equal to A minus will be 30. I'm calling this equation number 2. Can we add both? Adding first and second A plus B plus A minus B will be 90. 90 plus 3, 90 plus 30 will be 120. So B is cancelled with V, 2A equals to 120. So A will be 60 degree. And if A is 60 degree, we can put A here in this equation or in this equation. So B will be 30 degree. This is the answer. A is 60 degree, here is A is 60 degree and B is 30 degree. I hope you have understood it. A is 60 degree and B is 30 degree. Okay? Okay, now moving to question number 23. Guys, you can take a screenshot, please. Take a screenshot, or if you are copying simultaneously with solution with me, very good. Okay, moving to question number 23. Question number 23 is, if AP and DQ are the medians of triangles ABC and DF respectively, where triangle ABC is similar to triangle DF, then prove that AB by DE equals to AP by DQ. Okay, I hope you have studied that chapter number triangle, okay, and you know the property of similarity, theorem of similarity. Let's do this question. Okay, sir, there are two triangles A, B and C, and in ABC triangle, AP is the median. So let's draw AP here. I'm calling this point as AP. Okay, this is AP. One more triangle is here. Okay, the triangle is DEF. D, E and F. And the median is here. This is the median. And the median is what? DQ. This is DQ. Very good. Now, respectively, an ABC is similar to DF. Guys, it is given to you. This is given to you. Given. This is given to you. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So, my dear champ, if the triangles, both the triangles are similar to each other, it is already given to you. Means their corresponding sides will be in the same ratio. So, we can write here. So, we can write here AB divided by DE will be BC divided by EF will be AC divided by DF. I hope you have understood it. Yes, if the triangles are similar to each other, then their corresponding side will be in same ratio, right? Okay. But what we have to prove? We have to prove here. To prove, I'm writing here to prove. To prove. To prove is what? To prove is AB by DE will be equal to AP by what? DQ. AB by DE equals to AP by DQ. Very good, no problem. This will be in this triangle, no issues. Okay, let me show you. My dear champ, if AB by DE is similar to BC by EF, it's similar to AC by is equal to AC by DF. So can we write AB by DE as, can we write BC as 2BP? Yes, because AP is the median, so P will be the midpoint. And if the P is midpoint, then this whole BC can be written as 2BP, the double of BP. And similarly, if Q is the midpoint, because this is the median always cuts the front side into equal parts, right? So here this EF will be what? 2 of EQ, right? So BC is replaced by 2BQ and this EF will be replaced by 2EQ. And on cancelling by this, we are getting here AB by DE equals to BP by EQ. We have new relation. AB by DE equals to what? Here, look, BP by EQ. Now come in triangle. Now in triangle ABP and triangle DEQ. what we have? We have this relation AB by DE equals to what? Here BP by EQ, BP by EQ, and we can write here, mention just proved, and look now, angle B is equal to angle E. Yes, we can write the angle B equals to, we can write angle B equals to angle E. Why we can write this? Because both the triangle ABC is similar to DEF. This is already given to you. If the triangle ABC, complete triangle, is similar to triangle DEF, then their angle may be equal to each other. So angle B equals to, we can write here, mention, we can write here triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That's why I'm writing this, angle B equals to angle E. Now look, two sides, this side and this side, and this side in this side, both are in equal corresponding ratio, and this angle is equal to this angle. So this triangle, so by side angle side similarity criteria, similarity triangle, what triangle? A B P has become similar to triangle, we have proved it, DEQ. And if these two triangles are similar to each other, we can write here AB divided by DE, which will be equal to what? This AP, we can take AP, and this we can take DQ. Hence proved. Hence proved. Hence proved. This is the beauty of this question. Take a screenshot. Okay, moving to question number 24. 23 we have done. Moving to question number 24. Okay, question number 24. The question number 24 is, a horse, a cow and a goat are tied each by ropes of length 14 meter. Wow. At the corners A, B, C respectively of a grassy triangular field ABC. Very good. So there is a triangular field ABC. Let's say this is a triangular field. Let me draw the diagram a bit down on the screen. So question number 24, A part. Okay, 24A. We are doing this first part because there are two questions in OR form. So there is a triangle, okay, A, B, C. Okay, triangular grassy field means this is a field full of grass. Okay, ABC with side length 35 meter, 40 meter and 50 meter. Okay, so respectively, so AB we can write here 35 meter, BC will be 40 meter, okay, and AC we can write here 50 meter. Okay, now look, find the area of grass field that can be grassed by them. Okay, so there are three animals, horse, cow and goat, are tied at each corner having a rope of length 14 meter. Very good. So let's say here, I'm using here this. Let's say a horse is tied here. This is horse, and the length of rope is, this is horse. The length of rope is what? 14 meter. So my dear, 14 meter or centimeter, so this is meter. So my dear champions, just if I ask you one thing, very important thing, the horse is tied, okay, with a rope of 14 meter. Means a horse can graze this whole field. The horse can move this way because the horse is tied here at this corner. So the horse can graze this area because the triangular field is grassy, this area. And similarly, at B corner, cow is tied, this corner, cow. Here the cow is here. This is C. C means cow. So the cow can graze this whole area, but on this grassy field the cow can graze this portion. The cow can graze this portion. Similarly here, this. And at corner C, a goat is tied. Okay, a goat is tied here, so goat can graze this. So there will be a circle. Okay, so each and every rope is of 14 centimeter. 14 meter. I'm writing again and again centimeter. I don't know why. Centimeter. I love centimeter. Okay, my dear champ. Okay, so this is 14 meter, and here is also the length of rope is 14 meter. Understood? And how much area the goat can? This is goat, and I'm writing C. This is goat G. This is here. This is okay. This coordinate C is there. So why I'm writing here? This is coordinate C. Oh, it was blue color. So let me use blue color. This is coordinate C. Let me use again yellow color. Yellow color for this. This is goat here, G. Okay, so the goat can graze this area, this portion. She can graze this portion. Okay, so we have to find out the area of all this. The portion, the area, the animals can graze. So the sum of all these three. You can see, my dear kids, these are the sectors. Look, one sector, two sector, and this is the third sector. But I don't have the angles. So we can mark here, we can write here, let's say this angle is theta 1. Theta 1. Let's say this angle is theta 2 and call this angle as theta 3. Now you can apply the area of sector. So the area, we can write here, the area, the total area of grass field that can be grazed, will be what? Area of sector this, area of sector this, and area of sector this. Yes, so this will be theta 1 by 360 pi r square plus theta 2 by 360 pi r square plus theta 3 by 360 pi r square. I hope you have understood it. Wow. Can we take theta by 360, pi r square common in all? Pi r square by 360. I have taken common pi r square by 360. So what we are getting here in bracket? Theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. Wow! Theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. And these are the angles at the corner of this triangle. So in any triangle, the sum of all the angles is equals to what? 180 degree. So can we replace this whole bracket by 180 degree? Yes, we can. So this will be pi by 360. What is the radius? Radius is 14. So we can write here 14 square into 180. I hope you have understood it. The sum of all the angles will be 180. Okay, so pi will be 22 by 7. 180 will cancel with this whole. Okay, so 2 will be here, and 14 square can be written as 14 into 14. So 7 will cancel this 2, and 2 will cancel this whole 2. So we are getting here 22 into 14. Can we solve this? 22 into 14? 22, 14 will be 88 to 8, 308. So the answer is 308, and the dimensions are given in what? Meter or centimeter? Meter. So this will be 308 meter square area. This is the answer. This is the beauty of this question. I hope you have understood. For future reference, you can take the screenshot so that you can revise the solution. So moving to question number 24B part. You can do B part, guys. B part, do it by your own. Very easy question. Find the area of the major segment of a circle of a radius 5 cm formed by a chord subtending an angle of 90 degree. Very easy question. Should I do this question? Okay. Okay, so 24B part. 24B part. Let's do the B part question. Find the area of the major segment of a circle of radius 5 cm formed by a chord. Very good. So here is a circle and center will be somewhere here. Okay, call the center as O. Now look, there is a sector, there is a chord, okay, which is making 90 degree angle, which is making 90 degree angle, 90 degree angle at the center. So the chord is somewhere here, and this and this is 90 degree. Okay, my dear champs, this is radius, so this also be radius, and let's say I'm calling this chord as AB. Okay, so we have to find here the area of what? Major segment. What is major segment? Let me show you the major segment first. You know, this is chord AB, and this, look at this. The yellow shaded portion, the yellow shaded portion is called minor segment. Yes, this is the minor segment. And except this, leaving this region, the whole part of the circle is called major segment. Except minor segment, the remaining portion is called major segment. So we have to find out the area of that. Let me show you by shading it with green color. I'm using green color here. So this is called major segment. This whole portion. Look, the green portion is major segment and the yellow shaded region is called what? Minor segment. So we have to find out the area of here major segment. How we can find the area of major segment? How? Very easy. Look, find out the path. So area of major segment will be what? Area of major segment will be what? We can write here area of what? Sector. This whole circle, the area of circle, whole circle, minus if I subtract this yellow shaded region from complete circle, then we can get green area of green shaded region. If I subtract the area of yellow shaded region from the area of complete circle, we can find the area of green region. So how we can find the area of yellow region? I am writing here first. Area of minor segment, which is yellow region, minor segment. We can find the area of minor segment, this area of sector OAB, area of sector AOB minus area of triangle AOB. If you, for your reference, you can write here any point M, so that you can write the name of sector AOBM. So AOBM for clarity. This will give you the area of minor segment. So here we can write area of circle minus what? Area of what? Minor sector AOBM minus area of triangle AOB. This is combined, huh? I am subtracting this whole family, whole bracket from this area of circle. So what is area of circle, guys? Pi r square minus area of sector, area of minor sector will be what? Theta, which is 90 by 360 pi r square, minus area of triangle will be 1 by 2 base into height. Why I am using this formula? Because this is 90 degree. So this triangle is right angle triangle. So half base is what? Radius, and height is what? Radius. Base will be radius and height will be radius. Both will be the radius. So this will cancel by 4. So we are getting here pi r square minus, we can open the bracket, pi r square minus 4 will be here, and minus this will be what? R square by 2. This r into r square by 2. Now subtract this. So on subtracting this, here will be 4 1 ja 4. This will be 3 pi r square by 4 minus r square by 2. This is the answer. We have to find the answer in the terms of pi. In the terms of pi, look. And the radius is given here. Radius is 5. So we can put 5 now. So this will be 3 by 4 pi. Radius is 5. 5 square minus here is 5. 5 square by 2. So what is the final result? 5 5 25. 25 3 75. So 75 pi by 4 minus 25 by 2. This is centimeter square. Answer. This is the solution of 24th question, option, part number B. Right? I hope you have understood it. Moving to question number 25. Very good question. Question number 25. Okay, question number 25 here. Okay, question number 25. Look at question number 25, guys. So the question number 25 is a triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle of radius this 4 centimeter such that the segment BD and DC are the length of 10 centimeter and BC respectively. Very good. Find the length of the sides AB and AC. So let me show you the solution very easy, in very easy way. Is this clear? Okay. So I will use this. Which color will be visible on this? Let me check. Yeah, red color is visible, better than black. Okay, so look, ABCD is a triangle of radius. So radius is 4 centimeter. So this is 4 centimeter. OE here, OE equals to OD equals to OF, and these all three are 4 centimeter because OE, OD and OF they all are radius of the circle, and radius will be equal to 4 centimeter. And you guys know this BC is tangent, this AB is tangent and this AC is also tangent here. So if they are tangent, and you all know by theorem this will be 90 degree, this will be 90 degree, and it will also be 90 degree. By theorem, the radius drawn at the point of contact always form 90 degree angle. Right? Okay, so if they are 90 degree, and now look, AB here, BD and DC are length of 10 centimeter and 8 centimeter respectively. This is BD here. Where is BD? BD is this, and this is what? 10 centimeter. And if this is 10 centimeter, it has to be 10 centimeter. By theorem, tangent, and both will be equal to each other. And now, look, DC is equals to 8 centimeter. Where is DC? This is 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. Okay, so if this is 8 centimeter, then CF will also be 8 centimeter. We don't know this AE. We have to find AB complete. So I'm letting this as X, and I'm calling this as, and it will also be X. If we are calling this X, so it will also be X. Tangents are equal. This is not my homemade theory. This is not my self-created theory. This is the theorem of circle. The tangents drawn from any exterior point are always equal to each other. That's why I'm calling this x, so it will also be x. Now area of triangle ABC, whole ABC will be equal to what? Look, area of triangle AOB plus area of triangle BOC plus area of triangle what? AOC. Check it once. Area of triangle complete ABC will be area of triangle AOB. Now check, where is AOB? This is AOB, and here is 90-degree angle. So area of triangle AOB will be what? Half base AB. This will be treated as base, and this will be the height, because this is angle 90 degree. So AB into height is what? OE plus area of triangle BOC. Half base is what? BC, and height is what? OD. Similarly, half BC AC base into height is what? OF. Okay, and this area of triangle ABC is given as 90, so we can put here 90. Now put the values. Half AB is what? AB, this will be 10 plus x. OE is what? Radius plus BC is what? BC complete, this plus this 18, and OD is what? Radius plus AC is what? AC 8 plus x, and OF is what? OF, this radius. So this is the radius. I hope you have understood it. Now find. So 90 is equals to 10 plus x, and this is what? Radius is equal to 4 centimeter. Now put 4 divided by 2, this 2. Similarly, this 2 is cancelled by, okay, 9 plus 9R. 9 and R is what? 4 centimeter. Plus this is what? 8 plus x, and R is what? 4 divided by 2. Solve this. 2 cancel, 2 is there, 2 cancel, 2 is there. Now solve the, open the bracket. So this will be 20 plus 2x plus 30 plus 16 plus 2x. So 90 will be 36 plus 20 will be 56, and 56 plus 16 will be 82. Okay, this is 20 plus 36 will be 56, and 56 plus 16 will be, oh my dear kids, you all know, oh sorry, my mistake, 72 plus this 2x will be 4x. So can we shift this 72 there, this side? So 90 minus 72 equals to 4x. So 90 minus 72 will be what? This will be 18, right? Equals to 4x. 90 minus 72 will be 18. So x is 18 by 4. 9 and 2. So we are getting here x as 9 by 2, which is equals to 4.5. This is 4.5. So we have to find AB here. So what will be AB? And we have to find here AC. Okay. So AB is what? AB is this complete 10 plus x. So 10 plus x. Okay. 10 plus 4.5 will be 14.5 centimeter. And this will be what? 8 plus x. So AC is 8 and x is what? 4.5. So this will be 12.5 centimeter. Answer. I hope you have understood it. I hope this is clear to you now. Okay. So moving to question number 26. Okay, moving to question number 26. 26 question number is interesting. Yes. Okay, let's do this question. So for this I have to draw the diagram. There is a circle and here is a line and here is one more line. They both are tangent. In figure, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents. Very good. So this is x and this is y here, and this is x dash and this is y dash. They both are parallel tangents. Yeah, you can see they both are parallel. They are tangents, and this is the point of contact. This is called point of contact. They are touching. Okay, the point at which they are touching. Two are tangents with center O. This is center O, guys. Here is center O. Okay, and another tangent AB with point of contact C. Okay, another tangent with point of contact intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. Very good. So there is one more tangent here. This is another tangent. Let me draw it again. So there is one more tangent here, guys. Okay, this. Okay, this is one more tangent, and this is basically AB. A and this is B. Okay, x dash y dash AB. Okay, and this is tangent what? Okay, another thing. Prove that. To prove what we have to prove here. Okay, to prove angle AOB equals to 90 degree. Where is A? Where is AOB? Okay, so we have to join this. AOB. We have to prove it 90 degree. Look at the diagram, guys. We have to prove angle AOB. We have to prove it 90 degree. This. How we can do this question? How we can do this question? So very easy. I think to do this question there are two methods I have, but I'll give you very easy one. Look what we can do here. Join this center. If I join this center from this line, you know, this angle is what? 90 degree, because this is a tangent and this is a radius, and you all know the radius drawn at the point of contact is always 90 degree. So it is 90 degree, and if I join this line from here, this will be also 90. And if this is 90, this is 90, means 180, 90, 90, and this is parallel, means this is a straight line. If this is 90, this is 90, so this complete, let's say mark here P and mark here Q. So POQ will be the straight line. POQ will be the straight line. But we have to prove angle AOB as 90 degree. Guys, you know, there is a theorem, you know, in any circle, if we draw the tangents first and second, and if we join the point, exterior point from the center, the angle divides into two equal parts. You know, the line joining the center from that point divides the angle between the tangents. If this is x, so this will be x. You know this? If you know this, the theorem, this question will be very easy for you. Let me show you the solution. So what we can do here, look, my dear kids, as you can see here, this PABQ, here, look, I'm going to do the solution. So should I use the yellow color? Okay, solution. See the solution carefully. XY and x dash y dash are parallel tangents. parallel tangents, right? Parallel tangents. Angle OPA equals to 90 degree. Angle OQB is also equal to 90 degree, and the region for both the angles 90 degree is radius drawn at the point of contact. At the point of contact. So my dear kids, just give me one thing, tell me one thing. If OPA is 90 degree and OQB is also 90 degree, and XY and X dash Y dash both are parallel, means so QOP, yeah, POQ, we can write POQ will be a straight line. Will be a straight line. I hope this is clear to you. See, if guys, two lines are parallel, and here one angle, this is 90 and this is 90, so it means that this line is straight. So that is why I'm writing POQ as straight line. Now if POQ is a straight line, first line, PA second line, AB third line, and BQ fourth line. So PABQ will be a quadrilateral. Yes, PAQB, PABQ. This is a straight line. I have proved. PA tangent, AB tangent, and QB is also the tangent. And there are four sides. And if four sides are there, means it is a tangent. So if four sides are there, means it is a quadrilateral. Okay, sorry. So in quadrilateral, hence PABQ is a quadrilateral. Okay, and just give me one thing, tell me one thing. If we have proved here PABQ is quadrilateral, what it implies? It implies that the angle of the sum of all the angle of quadrilateral will always be 360 degree. So we can write here angle, okay, angle, what angle? This OPA, angle OPA plus angle OQB, angle OQB plus angle PA, this, and this is what? The point C. This is what? This is the point C. Okay. Yeah. So angle PAC plus angle this QBC. Angle QBC will be 360 degree. Agree or not? Say yes or no. Say yes or no. If PABQ is quadrilateral, means the sum of this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this whole angle, and this whole angle, the sum of all four angles will be equal to 360 degree. We can write the region here by angle sum property. By angle sum property theory. By using angle sum property, we can write this. The sum of all the angles will be 360 degree. Now I'm going to use this space. So for this I will use red color. Okay. So what is angle OPA? This is 90 degree. So we can put here 90 degree plus QOB. This is OQB, 90 degree. Now my dear kids, look. What is this? Where is PAC? PAC. This is PAC. So can we write this PAC twice of angle OAC? Just give me region. Why? Check it. Come on, check it. This is whole angle. You know, we are joining this point from center. So this angle is equals to this angle. So this whole angle PAC can be written as twice of OAC. And you might be thinking, sir, why you are taking this angle? Why you are not taking this angle? My dear kids, I am taking this angle because I want to find this angle as 90 degree and this angle is inside this triangle. So I am taking the twice of angle OAC. And similarly, look, what is this angle? This QBC. Where is QBC? QBC. This is whole angle. So can we write twice of this? Twice of angle OBC will be equal to 360. I hope you all are agree. Say yes or no. Understood? Now look, 90 plus 90 will be 180. So 2 can be taken as common. 2 angle OAC plus angle OBC equals to what? 360 minus 180. Right, I am shifting this 90 plus 90 that side. So angle OAC plus angle OBC, and this is what? 360 minus 180 is 180. 180, and this 2 here this side. Right, so this will cancel and we are getting this 90. So angle OAC plus angle OBC we have proved as 90 degree. Now come in triangle this AOB. Now in triangle AOB, you know, in any triangle the sum of all the angles is equals to 180 degree. So the sum of angle AOB plus angle OAC plus angle OBC will be 180 degree by angle sum property. Right, now we have just proved angle OAC plus OBC is equals to 180. So we can use this here. We can use this information here, this here. So angle AOB plus this is equals to 90 and this is equals to 180. So angle AOB will be equals to 90 degree. Hence proved. Hence proved. Please write down the solution. Please write down the solution. Very important question. So we have proved this is equals to 90 degree. Please take the screenshot if you want to take. Okay, moving to question number 27. Okay, moving to question number 27. What is question number 27? Question number 27 is, in a workshop, the number of teachers of English, Hindi and Science are 36, 60 and 84 respectively. Find the minimum number of rooms required if in each rooms the same number of teachers are to be seated. Very good. So the question is, in a workshop there are number of teachers and the number of English teacher is 36, Hindi is 60 and the science teacher 84. Okay, where is maths teacher? Injustice. Where is maths teacher? I will do the protest. We are not invited in workshop. Where is maths teacher? Okay, jokes apart, my dear kids. Okay, so the question is, find the minimum number of rooms required if in each rooms the same number of teachers. Means we want to find that number which can divide all these three. Yes, because we want to place the teachers, equal teachers in each room, and how many rooms are required. So basically we want to find that number which will divide all these three, means HCF. So we have to find out the HCF. So let's do question number 27. So here are 36, first number is 36. So the LCM will be this, 2 to power 2 and 3 to power 2. And the second number is 60. So the LCM will be, I hope you have understood it, 2 to power 4 into 3 into 5. 2 to power 4 is 4, 4 into 3 will be 12, 12 into 5 will be 60. And other is 84. So what will be the number? 2 to power 2. Yes, this will be the prime factorization. 2 to power 2 into 3 into 7. 2 to power 2 is 4. 4 into 3 will be 12. 12 into 7 will be 84. But we have to find out the HCF. So what will be the HCF, my dear kids? We want to find the HCF, means highest common factor. Which number that will divide these three? And I have already told you, when you are finding the highest common factor, we have to take a smallest power family. What we used to take? Smallest power. So which is the smallest power? 2 to power 2, 2 to power 2, this is same, so it will be similar. And if we talk about 3, here is 3 to power 2 and here is 3 to power 1, 3 to power 1. Which number we will take? 3 to power 1. And the number should be present in all these 3. 7 is here, but 7 is not here, 7 is not here. So we will ignore 7 because we are finding HCF. 5 is here, but 5 is not here, 5 is not here. So we will ignore 5. To find the HCF, we take always common value which should be present in all 3. Okay, so the HCF is 12. This is the HCF. This is the HCF. Okay, so in each room, how many teachers should be placed? 12. But we have to find out the number of rooms. Find the minimum number of rooms requires if in each number the same number of teachers. Okay, so same number of teachers. So number of rooms required. Number of rooms required. Okay, so the first is 36. 36 is divided by 2. We are getting 3 here. And the next number is 60. 60 is divided by we are getting 5 here. Next number is 84. 84 is divided by 12. We are getting 7 here. Okay, so how many rooms? Yeah, so answer is 15, 12, 15 rooms. Answer. 15 rooms are required. Okay, find the minimum number of rooms required. In each rooms, the same number of teachers be seated and all them being of the same subject. Okay, so 15 rooms will be required so that in each room equal number of teachers sits according to their subject. Right? So moving to question number 28. Question number 28. Question number 28 is find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. Okay, so this is from polynomial chapter. The question is 2x square minus 1 plus 2 root x plus root 2. Okay, so find the zeros first, means roots. We have to find out the roots. So open the bracket. So 2x square minus x minus 2 root x plus root 2. What we can take common from here? X. So this will be 2x minus 1. Okay, what we can take common here? Root 2. We can take root 2 common here. So this will be 2x minus 1. Okay, I hope you have understood both the brackets are same, means we are doing correct. So the brackets are x minus root 2 and the another bracket is 2x minus 1. So first put this equals to 0. So first 0 will be x equals to root 2. On putting this equals to 0, so 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So x is 1 by 2. So the first rule we can call this alpha is root 2 and we can call this zeros beta is 1 by 2. Okay. Okay, so first part we have done. Then verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. You know guys, sum of zeros means alpha plus beta is what? Minus b by a. Now check. Minus b is what? Minus b is what? Minus b is what? Minus b is here. Minus 1 plus 2 root 2. And 1, a is what? A is 2. So we are getting here minus will be plus 1 plus 2 root 2 divided by 2. Means sum of zeros minus b by a is this. Now put this alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta. Alpha is what? Root 2. Plus beta is what? 1 by 2. So this would be alpha plus beta would be what? On taking LCM, 2 root 2 plus 1 divided by 2. So it can also be written as 1 plus 2 root 2 divided by 2. Yes, same. Minus b by a. This is also giving this this value, and on adding the alpha plus beta, we are getting the same. Hence verified. verified. Verified alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a. Similarly, you can verify product of zeros. Product of zeros is what? C by a. You can also verify this. So product of 0 is what? Alpha into beta is C by a. Check, alpha is what? Root 2. And beta is what? 1 by 2. And C is what? C is here, root 2. And A is what? 2. Okay, so we are getting left side root 2 by 2 and right side is also root 2 by 2. Hence verified. This is the relationship. Okay. So moving to question number 29. So we have done this. Take a screenshot. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take. Moving to question number 29. So question number 29 is, guys, if sine theta plus cos theta is root 3. Very good. Sine theta plus cos theta is root 3. And we have to find out the value of tan theta plus cos theta will be, we have to prove this, to prove. I hope this is visible to you guys. Very good. We have to prove this. How we can prove it? Let me show you how we can prove it. So my dear kids, if sine theta plus cos theta is root 3, can we square both sides? So squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. So sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta, and squaring root 3 will give you 3. Yeah. Squaring root 3 will give you 3. And you know this is trigonometric identity which is equals to 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So 2 sine theta into cos theta will be equals to 3 minus 1. So sine theta into cos theta. This 3 minus 1 equals to 2. And this 2 which is in product form here will go in division form. So this will be cancelled here. So we are getting here sine theta into cos theta equals to 1. Now you might be thinking, sir, what you are doing? We will use this relation later on. Look, what we have to prove sine theta, to prove tan theta plus cos theta equals to 1. We have to prove that sine theta plus tan theta plus, this is cot theta, my dear champ. This is cot theta, okay? Tan theta plus cot theta equals to 1. How we can prove this? Let me show you some magic. My dear champ, if this is sine theta plus cos theta equals to root 3, if I divide this whole function from what? If I divide this whole function by sine theta cos theta, this whole function, this equation number 1, if I divide this equation number 1, RHS and LHS both sides, sine theta into cos theta, what we can get here? Now look, sine theta, and or we can do any other method. Look, there is another one more method, very easy method. This is what? Tan theta plus cot theta, which has to be proved equal to 1. So can we write this? Sine theta by cos theta, and this cot theta can be written as cos theta by sine theta. I hope you have understood it. Yes. Can we take here LCM? So the LCM will be cos theta into sine theta. Yeah, the LCM will be cos theta sine theta. And here this sine theta will go here. So this will be sine square theta, and this will be what? Cos square theta. And you know sine square theta plus cos theta equals to 1. So we can put here 1, and this is what? Cos theta into sine theta, which is equal to 1. Cancelled. So we are getting 1. Hence prove tan theta. Hence proved. Hence proved tan theta plus cot theta equals to 1. Very easy question. Okay, hence proved. Okay, moving to question number, okay, there is one more question here, 29 or part. Guys, this is important question, and this question is from NCERT. I hope you have already did this question. This is from NCERT. Kindly do this question by your own. Very easy question. We have to rationalize this. We have to rationalize, we have to multiply from this function by changing the sign of this 1. Numerator and denominator. Multiply by changing the sign of 1 in numerator and denominator, and then rest is the mathematics. Very easy question. Okay, take a screenshot. Okay, moving to question number 30. Question number 30. What is question number 30, guys? Question number 30 is, on a particular day, Vidhi and Unnati couldn't decide on who would get to drive the car. They had one coin each and flipped their coin exactly 3 times. The following was agreed upon. Okay, so there are 2 friends, Vidhi and Unnati. They both are, having argument which will drive the car. So they both decided to flip the coin, to toss the coin. 3 coins, exactly 3 coins. Okay, and the condition is, if Vidhi gets 2 heads in a row, means continue 2 heads, first coin to head, second coin head, then she will drive the car. Okay, she would drive the car. And the condition for Unnati is, if Unnati gets a heads immediately followed by a tail, means if she is getting head just after tail, the favorable condition is getting head just after tail, then she would drive the car. Who has greater probability? Okay, so let me give you how many possible outcomes are there if 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. So guys, when 3 coins are tossed, we can write here simultaneously or exactly one and after. Simultaneously. Okay, this is simultaneously. Exactly 3 times. So possible outcomes, how many possible outcomes are there? Possible outcomes, when 3 coins are tossed. So let me give you a short trick to write the possible outcomes when 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, right? So write the first line with 1 difference, and if 3 coins are tossed 2 to power n, we know the number of possible outcomes we generally calculate in this series, 2 to power n. If 3 coins are tossed, means the power will be 3, and how many possible outcomes will be there? 8. The total possible outcomes will be 8. So write the first line at the gapping of 1. Alternate head tail, head tail, head tail, head tail. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at gapping of 1. Now write the second line at gapping of 2. Head, head, tail, tail. Head, head, tail, tail. How I wrote first line? First line at the gapping of 1, alternate values. I'm writing the second line at the gapping of 2, head, head, tail, tail, head, head, tail, tail, but the number should be 8. Now write the third line with 4 alternates, head, 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 tail, 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 tail. This is the trick. First 1 gapping, second line at 2 gapping, and third line at 4 gapping. So these are the possible outcomes when 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Please keep it in mind. Now come to the conditions what Unnati and Vidhi both have decided. If Vidhi gets 2 heads in a row, then she would drive the car. So for Vidhi, I am doing the first question. For Vidhi, number of favorable outcomes will be number of favorable outcomes. So that Vidhi can drive the car, could drive the car. So what the condition? 2 heads in a row, continue 2 heads. So how many possible conditions are there where she is getting continuous 2 head? So the first condition is this. For Vidhi, I am using the white color. Okay. So this is for Vidhi. Here is 2 head continue, 1. Here is 2 head continue, head in a row, and head in a row. Here is head in a row, head in a row. Only 3 conditions are there. Only 3 conditions are there. If these 3 outcomes occur, if any of these 3 outcomes occur, then Vidhi will drive the car. Because here 2 heads are in row, here 2 heads are in row, here 2 heads are in row. So number of favorable outcomes is 3. So the probability of event for Vidhi 3, and how many total outcomes? 8. This is the answer. Now come to second question. Second question is for Unnati. For Unnati. For Unnati. Okay. So for Vidhi, for Unnati, number of favorable outcomes will be what? Number of favorable outcomes. So the important thing is to find out the number of favorable outcomes. Now, what is the condition for Unnati so that she would drive the car? If she gets a head immediately followed by a tail, means if she gets head just after tail. So how many heads are just after tail? So for Unnati, I am using red color. Head just after tail. Head just after tail. Here is the condition. Head is coming just after tail. Here is the condition. Head is coming just after tail. Here is the condition. Head is coming just after tail. Right? Here is the condition. Head is coming just, no, only 3 condition. Is there any condition where head is coming just after tail? Yes, this is the condition. Head is coming just after the tail. So how many conditions are here? 4 conditions are here. Getting my point? So for Vidhi, the probability will be 3 by 8. Then she would drive the car. But if we talk about Unnati, the favorable outcomes are 4, right? So this is 4. So the probability will be what? 4 by 8. So this will be half, right? So this is the probability of Vidhi, and this is the probability of Unnati. Let's check. If I ask you, whose probability is higher to drive the car? Who will win the competition? Okay, so look here, 1 by 2 is greater than 3 by 8. You know, in 1 by 2 and 3 by 2, which is greater? If you divide 1 from 2, you will get 0.5. And if you divide 3 from 8, you will get 0. What? 3 will be there. Wow. So, in 1 by 2 and 3 by 2, which will be greater? Look guys, how we can find it? 1 by 2 is basically 0.5, right? And if you divide 3 from 8, so the result will be, I think 0.83, 30 will be there. So 8 3s are 24, so 0.3. So 3 by 8, 3 by 8 is greater than 1 by 2. So 3 by 8 is the probability of Vidhi. So here, probability of Vidhi is greater than probability of Unnati. So she will win the competition and she will drive the car. Who has greater probability? So Vidhi has greater probability. I hope you have got the concept. So this is interesting question. And this level of question generally comes in board exam. So you have to think, you have to go in depth, then you have to come to conclusion. I hope this is clear to you guys. Okay, so 1 by 2. So probability of Unnati is 1 by 2. Probability of Vidhi is 3 by 2. Now if I ask you, whose probability is greater to drive the car? So there are 2 fractions. The first fraction is 3 by 8 and the second probability is 1 by 8. If I divide 3 from 8, so this will be 0, 0. And this will be 0, 24, 6, 0. Wow, 0.37 we are getting. The fraction, the value of this is 0.37. And 1 by 2, we all know this is 0.5. So which is greater, 0.37 or 0.5? 0.5 is greater, obviously. So 1 by 2 is greater than what? 3 by 8. And 1 by 2 is the probability of Unnati. So probability of Unnati is greater than probability of Vidhi. So who will win the competition of tossing the coin, flipping the coin? Yes, Unnati will win the competition, and she has greater probability to drive the car. Okay, the answer is Unnati. Let's move to question number 31. Okay, question number 31. So there are two questions again, 31. So let's do 31 part A. So in 31 part A, look at the question, guys. What is the question? Very easy. Look at the question. The monthly income of Aryan and Babban are in the ratio 3:4. So there are two people, maybe they may be brother, Aryan and Babban. Their monthly income is in the ratio 3:4, and their monthly expenditures are in the ratio 5:7. If each saves 15,000 per month, if they both saves 15,000 per month, find their monthly income. Wow, we have to find out the monthly income. We have to find out the monthly income. Very easy question. See, in such questions, what you need to do, guys? First, read the last line. What is the last line? Last line is saying find their monthly income. Look it here. Find their monthly income. Find their monthly income. We don't know their monthly income. So let the Aryan, let the monthly income of Aryan be X rupees, and let the monthly income of Babban be Y rupees. Okay, let their monthly income be X rupees and Y rupees. I hope you have understood it. Now look, what is the first line? The monthly income of Aryan and Babban are in the ratio 3:4. Means according to question, ATQ, what is the ratio of their monthly income? Monthly income of Aryan and Babban in the ratio 3:4. So according to question, X ratio Y is equals to 3:4. I hope you are getting the point. So can we multiply it cross? So this will be 4x equals to 3y. And I call it equation number 1. I hope you have understood it. Okay. Now, and their monthly expenditure. Their monthly expenditure are in the ratio 5:7. Means whatever they are using the money, the ratio is 5:7, and if each saves rupees 15,000 per month, so let's assume if the Babban and Aryan both are saving 15,000 rupees per month, so the expenditure will be what? The monthly expenditure of Aryan will be what? He is earning X rupees monthly and he is saving 15,000 per month. Saving 15,000. So the expenditure will be what? X total minus 15,000. I hope you have understood it. Yes. He is saving 15,000. So X minus 15,000, the remaining amount is expenditure, the monthly, and the monthly expenditure of Babban will be what? He is getting Y rupees monthly income, Y minus 15,000. I hope you are understanding it. And now their monthly expenditure are in the ratio 5:7. So X minus 15,000 divided by Y minus 15,000 is equals to what? 5:7. I hope you have understood it. This is the ratio 5:7. Can we cross multiply here? So can we cross multiply? So 7x minus 105. What happened? I think there is some technical problem with marker. 105 000 105 000 cross multiplying this equals to 5y minus 15 into 15 75 000. I hope you have understood it. I'm cross multiplying it. Okay, so 7x equals to 5y minus 75,000 minus this 105 000 105, and this is minus, so it will go in positive form. So can we solve this? 7x equals to 5y minus, what will be the number? This is 105 000 and 75 000. So this will be 0 0 0. This will be again 0. This 30,000. I hope you are getting the point. 30,000. Call this equation number 2. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Now you can equate. Either you can solve this equation by substitution method or elimination method. So from equation 1, I'm finding from equation 1, can we find x? 3y by 4. X will be 3y by 4. Putting it in equation 2. Putting it in equation 2. So what we'll getting? So let's erase this portion. I need this space here. Red color. So this will be 7x 7, and we are putting x 3y minus 3y divided by 4. Okay, equals to 5y minus 30,000. Okay, solve this. 21y y minus equal to this 21y, this 4 will be multiplied here. 20y minus 4 multiplied 12 and 3 0. 1 2 3. This 30,000, so this will be one more 0. Okay, so 30,000 into 4 will be 1,20,000. So can we solve this? So 12, this will come this side. So 12 4 0 equals to this 21 20, and this is what? 21y. 7 3 are 21, 5 4 are 20. So what will be the result here? So this will be 20y, this will be 20y minus 21y. So 1,20,000 equals to minus y. So y will be positive. We can assume it is in positive form. So y is 1,20,000. 1,20,000. This is the monthly income of who? Monthly income of Aryan. And what is the monthly income of Babban? So we can find y. We can find x. So x will be 3y by 4. So y is 1240. 4 will cancel. 3 30,000. So x is 90,000. I hope you have understood it. So this is the way how we can solve. So Aryan is getting 90,000 rupees per month, and Babban is getting 1,20,000 per month. Okay, I hope you got the point. So their respective salaries are this. Okay, 90,000. Aryan is getting 90,000, and Babban is getting 1,20,000. So moving to question number here, question number 31B part. This is question number 31A part. Okay, so moving to question number 31B part. 31B part. Okay, do this question here. 31B part. So 31B part is solve the following system of equations graphically. So my dear kids, there are two equations given to you, and we have to find out, solve the following system of equations graphically. Find the area of the triangle so formed by two lines x and y. Okay, and x-axis. Very good. So let's do. How we can solve this? So there are two equations, 2x plus y equals to 6, and other one is 2x minus y equals to, or 2x minus y minus 2. No problem. 2x minus y minus 2 equals to 0. So we can write this as 2x minus y equals to 2. So we have to find the solution, but graphically. So we will not apply here substitution method or elimination method. We will find the solution of each equation and we have to draw the graph. So solution, I am doing the solution. Solution of 2x plus y equals to 6. So find out the solution of 2x plus y plus equals to 6. So for this, what we do, we make a box and we find out the solution. So I am writing here x and y. So can we put here 0? So if I put x 0, we are getting y at 6. And if we put here y 0, so we are getting x as 3. I hope this is clear to you guys. Is it clear? Now, solution of 2x minus y equals to 2. Okay, so again similar, make a box and here is x and here is y. Put x equals 0. If I put x is 0, we are getting y as minus 2. You can check. And if we put y as 0 here, we are getting x as 1. If y is 0, we are getting x as 1. Then what we need to do? We have to draw the graph. This is the graph here. So this will be 1, 2, 3. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. This will be minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. This will be 1, 2, 3. Here is minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Right? What is the coordinate of first equation? When x is 0, y is 6. When x is 0, y is 6. When x is 0, y is 6. Somewhere here. Here. The first equation, look, the first equation is 2x plus y equals to 0. We are putting x is 0. So when x is 0, y is 6. So here, somewhere here. So let me use another color so that we can show the coordinates clearly. So x is 0, y is 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere here. Okay. This will be 0, 6. Right. Look, when y is 0, x is 3, this will be the coordinate. This will be the coordinate 3, 0. Okay, so can we join these two line points? Yes, we can join here. This will be the coordinate. And this is the line of which equation? We can write here 2x plus y equals to 6. Now draw the line of this equation, 2x minus y equals to 2. When x is 0, y is minus 2. So here, this will be 0, minus 2. And when x is 0, when y is 0, x is 1. So when y is 0, x is 1 here. This will be the coordinate. Okay, this will be 1, 0. So can we join these two? Join these two. These two will be here. So as you can see here, my dear kids, this line is intersecting somewhere here. So this will be the point, this will be the coordinate which is satisfying both the equations, because these two lines are intersecting here. So this is the coordinate, this is the coordinate, this is the coordinate which will give you the solution, and the coordinate will be 2, x is 2 and y is 2. This is 2 and 2, and 2 and 2 will be the solution of this equation. This is the coordinate. I hope you have understood. Right? So the first question, solve the following equation graphically. So we have solved. The solution is this, 2 and 2. If you are not having trust on my words, you can prove it. You can put 2 coordinates on both equation. The equation will satisfy. Let me show you. Put here 2 into 2 plus 2. What you are getting? 6. Wow, it is satisfying. Put here. Here you can put here. So 2 into 2 into minus 2. 2 to the 4 minus 2. Wow, we are getting 2. Means 2 comma 2 is the solution. This another part is find the area of the triangle so formed. So we are getting a triangle. Let me show you by red color. We are getting this triangle here by this line, and this x-axis, because question is saying x-axis. Triangle is also here. This is also this is quadrilateral. Only this triangle. Yeah, triangle is here also. But in this triangle, only this line is contributing and 2 axes. The question is saying find the area of triangle so formed by 2 lines and x-axis. So this is the only triangle. This is the only triangle. And how we can find the area of this triangle? Area of triangle, we can call A, B, C. So we can write here triangle ABC will be half base into height. Base is what? BC, and height is what? This is the height. This is the height, AM. Let's say AM. So half, what will be the base? This is 1 and this is 3. So the difference will be 2. And AM, this is what? The height is 2. The complete, this is 2. So 2 is cancelled. So the area is 2 square unit. 2 square unit. I hope you have understood. Superb. So can I move to next question? Write the solution in your copy, or you can take the screenshot also. So we have solved part A, we have solved each and every question. Very good. So my dear kids, share this video with your friends, okay, so that they can also get advantage. Okay, moving to question number 32. Moving to question number 32. Okay, so question number 32. So the question number 32 is a train travels at a certain average speed for a distance of 63 km and then travels at a distance of 72 km at an average speed of 60 km per hour more. Means the speed is increased by 60 km per hour more than its original speed. If it takes 3 hours to complete the total journey, what is the original speed? See, there is a trick. I am giving a very short trick, guys. Whatever the question is asking to find out, like in this question, the question is you have to find the average speed in this question. You don't know the average speed. So you can let the average speed first. Please let whatever the question is asking to find, please let that first. If the question is asking to you to find the original speed of the train, you don't know, let that. So let the original average speed of the train be x km per hour. Okay, so I have supposed the average speed of the train is x km per hour. Now look, the first statement, a train travels at a certain average speed for a distance 63 km. So first the train is traveling the distance of 63 km per hour, then at a distance of 72, and in whole journey it is taking 3 hours. So my dear kids, you know, we have very important formula. Speed equals to what? Distance upon time. Very important formula. So using this formula, can we write this formula as time equals to distance upon speed? We can write this formula as this. Now look, the time taken in traveling 63 km per hour. So T1 will be what? Distance is traveling 63 km per hour, and the 63 km per hour is covering at its original speed. This speed is increased, the 6 km per hour was increased when it was traveling to 72 km. But initially when it was covering 63 km per hour, the speed was original. So 63 by original speed x. Now 72 km distance is covered by average speed is increased by 6 km per hour more. The initial original speed was x, but to cover the distance of 72 km per hour, the speed was increased by 6 km per hour. So T2 will be what? Distance is 72 and the speed was increased by 6 km per hour, and this is equation number 2. This is the time taken to cover 63 km per hour, 63 km distance, and this is the time taken to cover 72 km distance, right? And the whole time in the journey is 3 hours. So the T1 plus T2, T1 plus T2 is what? 3. So we can put T1 63 by x, T2 is 72 by x plus c equals to 3. Can we take LCM here? So x into x plus c. So here will be 63 into x plus c, and this will be 72x equals to 3. I hope you have understood. I am taking the LCM, guys. There is no any big mathematical calculation, just I am taking LCM here. So LCM of x and x plus 6 will be x and x into x plus 6. So x plus 6 will be multiplied with this 63, and only x will be multiplied with 72. Now open the bracket. So 63x plus 63 into 6 will be 378 plus 72x divided by x square plus 6x equals to 3. If there is nothing, we can put 1 here. Now 378 plus 72 plus 63 will be 135x, right? 63x plus 72x, 32 plus 5 and 73 will be 6. 130, 13 x square plus 6x equals to 3 by 1. Can we cross multiply both? So this will be 3x square plus 18x will be equal to, if we multiply this whole family with 1, so the family will remain same. So this will be 378 plus 135x. So now pull these family here this side. So this will be 3x square plus 18x minus 135x minus 378 equals to 0. So this will become x square, and 18 minus 135 will be what? 18, that is 18x minus 135, and this will be what? 18x minus 135 will be what? This will be minus 127, I think, minus 127x. Am I right or wrong? This is 870. Oh, this will be 117. Sorry. So we can write here this will be 117. Okay, 117x, and this is minus 378. I hope you have understood. Can we take 3 as common here? So on taking 3 common, we are getting x square minus 3 3s are 9, 39x minus 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, and 3 6 are, oh, 3 6 are 1, 3 6 are 18 here. So this will be 126. Okay, so I'm taking 3 common here. Look, 3 1s are 3, this will be 3 2 are 6, 1 3 6 are 18. So we are getting final equation, this 39x minus 126 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. We just need to solve this quadratic equation. So 126 into 1, 126. So for 126 we have to find out any factor. 42 and 3, 43 into 3, yes, 42 and 3 will be there, 3 to, yes, this is 126. So the factor of 126 will be, this 39 can be written as 42 minus 3, 42 minus 3, because 42 into 3 is also equal to 126. So 42 and 3 is a perfect pair. Minus 126 equals to 0. So x square minus 42x plus 3x minus 126 equals to 0. Can we take x common here? So x minus 42, and on taking 3 common here, we are getting x minus 42 equals to 0. So two brackets are there, x plus 3 and x minus 42 equals to 0. Okay, so let me use red color, guys, after this, because I need to write on white surface. So here is x plus 3, and the second bracket is x minus 42 equals to 0. On taking this equals to 0, we are getting x is minus 3, and on taking this as 0, we are getting x equals to 42. We are finding here speed, original average speed. Speed cannot be negative. Speed cannot be negative, right? So we will consider this answer. So the speed x is 42, and we got x is 42. So the speed of this train is 42 km per hour. So you have to write at the end of the solution in bold letter, the speed, the original speed of the train is 42 km per hour, right? Here, the average original speed of the train, or is, you can directly write 42 km per hour. It should be, this statement should be visible to answer sheet checker examiner. This will, then only he or she will give you the mark generously, right? So make sure to write the final statement at the end of the solution. Okay, let's move to the question number 33. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Take a screenshot, guys. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. Okay, moving to question number 33. Question number 33. So question number 33, look at the question number 33, read the question number 33 first. Question number 33. So the question number 33 is, prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in same ratio. Okay, so look, the question is this: there is a triangle. Okay, let's say I'm calling this triangle A, B and C. This is triangle ABC. The question is, prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side. Okay, I'm drawing a line, this PQ, this line, and this PQ is parallel to BC. Because the question is saying, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, here the distinct points are P and Q, we have to prove this point is dividing the line in the ratio is equal to the point Q is dividing the line AC. The corresponding division is equal. We have to prove that the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Very easy question. What is given to you here? What information is given here? Only information given here is PQ is parallel to BC. This is the only information given. And this is enough. This information is given to you, PQ is parallel to BC, and this information is enough to do this question. Let me show you how. Guys, if PC here, if PQ is parallel to BC, what does it mean? If PQ is parallel to BC, it implies that this angle is equals to this angle. They are parallel. If PQ is parallel to BC, means AB is working as a transversal, means these angle two will equal to each other by corresponding angle. We know the reason. And this angle here will be equal to this angle, again by corresponding angle. because PQ is parallel to BC, right? So let's do the solution. Let's do the solution. Let's do the solution here. Okay, so angle APQ is equal to angle ABC. Why? By corresponding angles. We can write the reason by corresponding. Why corresponding angle? Because PQ is parallel to, we can also write here PQ is parallel to BC. That's why I'm writing this angle equal. Equation 1. I hope you have understood it. Similarly, angle AQP is equal to angle ACB. Again, because PQ is parallel to BC. Yes. I hope, say yes or no, it is clear or not. Why I am writing these angles are equal to each other? Because PQ is parallel to BC. Now come. Now, in triangle APQ and triangle ABC. In triangle APQ, you might be thinking, sir, why you are taking APQ and ABC? My dear, why I am taking APQ? Because AP is there, AQ is there, and we have to prove whatever we have to prove, they are in this, on this side. That's why I am taking the triangle APQ here. So angle APQ is equal to angle ABC. Just proved, just shown, or just proved, we can write. Angle AQP is equals to angle ACB. Similarly, just shown, and angle A is equals to angle A also, common. Check it please. This angle is in both the triangles, in smaller one and in bigger one. So by triple A similarity, by triple A similarity criteria, by triple A similarity criteria, triangle APQ has become similar to triangle ABC. I hope you have understood it. And if the triangles has become similar to each other, it implies that their corresponding sides will be in the same ratio. So can we write this? AP, if I am taking AP, I have to take AB. AB will be equal to PQ by BC, and here AQ by AC. I hope this is clear to you. But we have to prove this. So please stick with this. So what is this? AP now, AP by AB equals to, please ignore this because we have to prove here anything. So AQ by AC. Now, if we got this situation here, so can we write this as AB by AP equals to AC by AQ? I am taking the reciprocal. Now subtract 1 both sides. So AB by AP minus 1 equals to AC by AQ minus 1. So what will be the result? AB minus AP upon AP will be equals to AC minus AQ upon AQ. Now tell me, AB minus AP will be what? AB minus AP. Where is AB? This is AB. Minus AP will be BP. We can write here BP by AP. And this AC minus AQ. This is AC, this is AQ. So AC minus AQ will be QC divided by AQ. And finally we can write this as AP, again reciprocal, AP by BP equals to AQ by QC. AQ by QC. Hence proved. Hence proved. Yes, we had to prove this. This parallel line, which is this PQ is parallel to BC, is dividing AP upon PB is equals to AQ upon QC. The same division. This is the proof. Hence proved. Hence proved. Write down the solution, guys. Please write down the solution. Okay, moving to next question, question number. So there is in question, so see, we just did question number 33, and there are two questions in question number 33. This is the first part and this is the second part here, and the second part is similarly as it is to this question, but here we have taken triangle ABC and PQ, but here the naming are different. There is a triangle PQR. Prove that a line L intersects the side PQ and PR of triangle PQR at L and M respectively, such that LM parallel to QR. So this is the converse. Basically, triangle PQR is there, and we have to prove that the line L intersects the side PQ and QR at M respectively, such that LM parallel to QR. LM parallel to QR. We have to prove this. This is the converse. Basically, we did this question, and this is the converse. So both are same. Moving to question number 33. What is question number 33, guys? Okay. So the question number 33 is. Question number 33 is. Okay. So I have just did this question, guys. So let me show you this question also. You might be worried, you might be scared. I think, sir, what is this? So let me show you. Hence, see, we have just proved this question. Okay? Okay. On the basis of this theory, there is a question given to you. This is the question number 33. Okay? So on the basis of this theory, we just proved there is a question given to you. Okay. Look, there is a triangle. There is a triangle PQR. Okay. Prove that a line L intersects the side PQ and PR. PQ and PR. Here is a line. Okay. And such that, and this is at L and M. And such that LM is parallel to QR. Very good. This is parallel to QR. And we have to find out find the length of PM. Very easy question. If LM is parallel to QR, it implies that we can write the corresponding side of other two sides. Remaining two sides will be equal. So we can write PL divided by whole PQ will be equals to PM divided by whole PR. Okay. Now check which is given to you. PL is given 5.7. PQ is what? 15.2. PM is what? No, PM, we have to find the PM here. So we can write PM as it is. What is PM? So let it is X. And PR, what is PR? We don't know PR, but MR is given here. This is MR. MR is what? 5.5. So PR will be 5.5 plus X. 5.5 plus X. Now do the cross multiplication. So what will be the cross multiplication? Okay, so 5.7 into 5.5 plus 5.7 into X. We are multiplying this. Okay, this and now this. So this will be 15.2X. Can we shift this 5.7 that side? So 15.7 into 5.5 will be 15.2X minus 5.7X. So what will be the number? 5.7 into 5.5 equals to this will be 12, so this will be 5, and we are getting here 4, and this is 14, and this will be, so this is 12 here, so we are getting 12, so 12 minus 7 will be 5, so only 4 will remain, and 4 minus this will be 95. Okay, 9.5x. 7, 5, 12.2 and 5, 9, 14 and 115. But we want to find x here, so x will be 5.7 into this will be 9.5. I hope you have understood it. Now, can we cancel here? Okay, this point will be cancelled. So 11, 5 ja 55 and 19, 5 ja 95, and this 19 will cancel this 57 by 0.3, and if I multiply 11 into 0.3, this will be 3.3 centimeter. All right, and 3.3 is what? This is PM. So PM is 3.3 centimeter. I hope this is clear to you guys. Okay, so 3.3 centimeter. Okay, now moving to question number 34A. I hope you got the concept. Now you can also prove the line is parallel or not. You can check. If this is PL, this is 5.7 by 15.4. So the ratio of this PL divided by PQ, whatever you are getting here, should be equal to PM divided by PR. You can cross check also. LM is parallel to QR or not. Okay. So moving to question number 34. Question number 34. Again in question number 34, there are two questions, part A and part B. So I'll do first part A, and part B you have to do this question. Very easy question. Only one question I'm giving to you guys, and you have to write the answer in comment section. Okay. So part A, from a solid right circular cone whose height is 6 centimeter and radius of base is 12 centimeter, a right circular cylinder cavity of height 3 centimeter and radius 4 centimeter is hollowed out such that bases of cone and cylinder form concentric circles. Find the surface area of the remaining solid in terms of pi. So we don't have put the value of pi. Okay. So how we can solve this? So let's do this question. There is a right circular cone. Let's say this is a cone here. From a right circular cone whose height is 6 centimeter. Very good. Here the height is this height. This is 6 centimeter. Okay, I can mark here. The height of cone is 6 centimeter. Okay, and the radius of base is 12 centimeter. Very good. This radius. This is 12 centimeter. A right circular cylinder cavity means the cone was solid in shape, solid cone. Circular cylinder cavity of height 4 centimeter and radius 3 centimeter height and radius 4 centimeters hollowed out. Means we are hollowing out a cylinder from here, this form. We are cutting the cylinder from this, hollowing out. So there will be cavity left inside the cone. There will be cavity left inside the cones. Can you guys make the diagram? How beautifully I made the diagram. Wow. You cannot make the diagram beautiful than me. Look at the beauty. Wow. So there will be cavity left. So can you guys tell me where the cavity will be there and where will be, let's assume this right circular cone is made up of wood. So after hollowing the cylinder, how the structure will look like? If you look the whole structure after hollowing out the cylinder, so you can see the cavity, cylinder cavity inside, and one circular portion will be inside. Cylindrical wall will be there, and wood will also remain here. Let me show you by using red color. Wood will remain here. The red shaded region will be the remaining wood here. Okay, and the wood will remain here. This will be complete wood. Okay. This here will be the wood, remaining wood, and here in this. And cylinder cavity is hollowed out. So how we can find the surface area of the remaining solid in the terms of pi? How we can find the surface area of remaining solid? It depends on your observation. My dear kids, I found so many times most of the students scared in such questions. These questions trouble student a lot. I don't know why these question is troubling to you students. I don't know. See, my suggestion to you guys is that if there is any solid structure and you are hollowing out any surface, so after hollowing out, look at the remaining solid structure. So if you look the remaining solid structure, so how the structure will look like? There will be curved surface area of cone from outside, and there will be cylindrical cavity, and in the cylindrical cavity one circular base will be there inside. So look, and let me show the radius of height of cylinder is what? This is height, and height is what, guys? Height is what? Height of cylinder is what? Height of cylinder is 3 centimeter. So my dear champ, this is 3 centimeter, and the radius is what? 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. So we have to find out the remaining area of remaining solids. So surface area of remaining solids. Remaining solid will be what? Look what I'm writing here. Curved surface area of cone, yes, it will be there. The outside plus curved surface area of cylindrical cavity, yes, there will be the wall of cylinder plus circular top of cylindrical cavity, yes, this here, this top here also will be the wood, this here will be some surface area, the top of cylinder. If we look this cone from downward, if I look this cone from this way, there will be cylindrical surface, I can see. There will be circular surface at the top. So circular top of cylindrical cavity plus what? Here this red portion, here this red portion, here red shaded region. And how we can find? Area of circular base of cone. This is all about. Now write the formula. Curved surface area of cone is pi RL. So for cone, I am writing the radius R1. I am taking radius of cone. Okay. R2, I am taking radius of cylindrical cavity. Okay, so no need to confuse here. So pi r L plus curved surface area of cylinder cavity 2 pi r2 h, circular top here plus pi, and this is cylinder, so pi r square, pi r2 square plus area of circular base of cone here, this red, so this will be pi what? R1 square, the complete radius R1, and this radius is R2. So pi R1 square minus pi R2 square. This will be the radius, area, right? Now you can see, my dear kids, in all this family, look, this is pi R2 square and this is pi R1 minus pi R2 square. Can we find this area? Can we open this? So this will be, I don't have L here, so find out the L first. So L can be calculated by h square plus r square. L is the slant height of cone, so L, h is what? Complete h is 6. So 6 square plus radius of cone is what? this radius R1, where is the radius? This radius is 14, 12. This is 12 here. So R1 is 12. So 12 square. So this will be 36 plus 144. And this will be 180. And 180 can be written as what? 3 into 3, 90. 30 into 3, 90. This 3 into 6 into 6, 3, 18 into 10. Right, 3 3 are 9, 2 are 18, 18 into 10. So can we write this 3 root 20? Okay, so this is 3 root 20. So can we take pi here common? So first solve it. Pi r1l plus 2 pi r2h plus pi r2 square plus pi r1 square minus pi r2 square. I have opened the bracket. So this pi r2 square, pi r2 will cancel. Okay, so can we take pi common here? So I am taking pi common here. So this will be r1l plus 2 r2h plus r1 square. Right? Plus r1 square. Now solve. In terms of pi, the question is in terms of pi. So we don't require to put the value of pi here. So r1 is what? R1 is 12. And L we just calculated 3 root 2 plus 2 into R2 is the radius of cylinder, which is 4, into H is 3, plus R1 square. R1 is what? R1 is this 12 square. Now solve this. So pi, this will be 36 root 20, okay, and this will be 24, 4 to 8, 24, and 12 square will be 144. So this will be what? 144 plus 4 will be what? 168. So pi into 168 plus 448 for 168 plus 36 root 20 centimeter square. This is the answer. We don't require to put the value of pi. This will be the as it is answer. Pi into under bracket 168 plus 36 root 20 centimeter square. I hope you have understood it. This is good question. Okay, now moving to question number this is homework for you guys. Try this question, very easy question, and I have already solved this question in one shot video of surface area and volume in PYQ top 20 live session also. You have to go through that, or you can solve this question by your own. Only one question is given to you. Okay, moving to question number 35. Question number 35. Okay. Question number 35. So again in question number 35, two questions are here, part A and part 2. So let's do the part 1 first. What is part 1? Look at the part 1 question. In part 1, in A, if mode of the following distribution is 55, then find the value of x. So there is a class interval table and mode is already given and we have to find the value of x. So write the class intervals first. So Ci is 0 to 15, 15 to 30, 30 to 45, 45 to 60, 60 to 75, 60 to 75, and 75 to 90. Okay, and these are the frequencies. Frequencies are given to you. So the first frequency is 10, this is 7, this is x here, this is 15 my dear champ, this is 10 here, and this is 12. Okay, so we have to find the value of x here. Very easy question, we have to find the value of x. Okay, how we can solve this question? First, to find the mode here, mode is given Mode is already given, which is 55. Mode is already given. Mode is what? You know guys, mode is what? Mode is the maximum frequent value. Maximum frequent value. So which is maximum frequent in all these? 15 is the maximum frequent value. So this is called modal class. 15 is the largest, biggest value. This is the most frequent value. Means this number is coming frequently, 50, any number between 45 and 60. So this is the modal class. This is called modal class. Modal class. The class which is having maximum frequency. As you selected the class, you know, formula of mode is what? L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. This is the mathematical formula to calculate the mode. F1 L plus F1 minus F0 F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Let me tell you which is F0, which is F1 and which is F2. Let me tell you. Guys, the frequency of modal class, this is your F1. And which number comes before 1? 0. So this is basically your F0. And after 1, this is F2. So the frequency of modal class is called F1, and the frequency of preceding value, preceding class interval of modal class is called F0, and the frequency of succeeding modal class is called F2. So here you have F1, which is 15, you have F0, which is X, and you have F2, which is 10. You have L, L is the, this is L here, this is L, L is 45. And H is the class size, which is called class width. And H is what? The difference between 45 and 60, which is 15. So H is 15. I hope you have got the values which are required to you to put the values in this formula. Right? Now use the formula. So mode is 55. So 55 equals to L is 45 plus F1. F1 is 15 minus X divided by 2F1. Means this will become 30. 2 into 15 will be 30. Minus F0, which is X. Minus F2, which is 10. Into, which is 15. The value we got here, we have put here. Okay, now solve. On taking this 45 this side, 55 minus 45 will be 10. And look, this 15 is in multiplication form. On shifting this 15 will be here. Yes, we are taking 15 here this side. So can we write this 15 minus X divided by, 30 minus 10 will be 20. 30 minus 10 will be 20. Okay, so 30 minus 10 will be 20 minus X. I hope you have understood it. Can we cancel 2 5 z and 3 5 z? 15. So now multiply, cross multiplication. This will be 40 minus 2x equals to 45 minus 3x. Now can we shift this 3x this side? So minus 2x plus 3x and 40 that side. 45 minus 40. So minus 2x plus 3x will be x, and 45 minus this will be answer. X equals to 5 is the answer. I hope you guys have understood it. Okay, moving to question number 35. B part. So again, here are two questions. So I'm giving you this as your homework. This is for median. You have to find here the median. Look, because look at the frequency. This is CF, cumulative frequency table. So you have to find here median. Median. Okay. Okay. Very easy question. Kindly do this question. This is your homework. Homework. Okay, do this question and give me the correct answer in comment section. If you guys want the solution of this question, if you're not able to do this question, just let me know. But just to check your knowledge, just to check your awareness, how beautifully you got the concept, you are watching the video, and how you can solve, what is your approach. So I want to check your Okay, awareness. Okay, so you have to do this question. This is homework for you. So moving to question number 36. Question number 30. See, if you guys are not able to do this question here, if you are facing, you will be facing any kind of problem, just let me know. Very easy question. You have the formula of median. Median. L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H. This formula will be used here in this. And after making the frequency table, you have to find the mean also. I think the mean using empirical formula. We have to find the, after finding, oh, okay, empirical formula, you know empirical formula? Empirical formula is this. Mode equals to 3 median. My dear kids, please write this formula. Minus 2 mean. Please write this formula. This is the relationship between mean, mode and median. Please write this formula. Mode, I'm writing it again. Mode equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. This is the relationship between mean, mode and median, and this is called empirical formula. Empirical formula. Please write this formula in your copy, in notebook. Empirical formula. Please write this formula. Mode equals to 3 median minus 2. This is a systematic relationship between mean, mode and median. This question already been asked so many times by CBSE in MCQ type question. And you may get this question in your upcoming pre-board examination as well in your school. So this is very important. Please, very important. Write this formula in your copy. Okay, moving to question number 36. Look at question number 36, guys. Okay, look at the question number 36. In a class, the teacher the teacher asks every student to write an example of AP. Two boys, Aryan and Roshan, writes the progression -5, -2, 1, 4 and so on, and Roshan wrote this progression. So look, Aryan is writing the expression progression -5, -2, -5, -2, 1, 4 and so on. So what is the first term here? -5. And what is the common difference? The common difference will be -2, check it, -2 minus -5. So this will be -2 or minus +5. So common difference is 3. Check more, all. So 1 minus 2, 1 minus -2. So 1 plus 2, again we are getting 3, very good. Again find D, 4 minus 1. We know to find the common difference, we always subtract the preceding value from the succeeding one. 4 minus 1, very good. The common differences are same. Means Aryan is writing the correct arithmetic progression. Okay. Now look at Roshan. So the progression written by Roshan is 187 minus 184 minus 181 and so on. So A is what? 187. Now check the progression is correct or not. So D should be same. 184 minus 187. This minus this. So we are getting -3. Again check. 181 minus 184. We are getting -3. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so both progressions are correct. Now look at the first question. The first question is find the sum of the common difference of both. So the Aryan common difference is 3 and the Roshan common difference is -3. So this will be what? This will be, the first will be -3 plus 3. Cancel will be 0. So the first answer will be 0. I hope you have understood. Look, I'm solving here. The first question, D of Aryan plus D of Roshan. So this will be 3 plus -3. This will be 0. Second question. Find the 34th term of the progression written by Roshan. Roshan, this is Roshan here. Roshan progression is this. And we have to find the 34th term. So we know 34th term, the formula will be A plus 33D. You all know. A plus 33D. So Roshan, the first term is 187 plus 33. And D is what? -3. Solve this. So 187 minus 99. So this will be 17, 18, and this will be 16, 17. Answer. Oh, sorry, this will be 8, no? Okay. So 17, this will be 8, and this is here 17, this will be 88. 88 is the answer. I hope you have understood it. 88 will be the answer. Okay, 88. Moving to question number 3. Question number 3. Find the sum of first 10 terms of the progression written by Rn. We have to find the sum of first 10 terms. So the sum of first 10 terms, 10 by 2, 2a, but written by Rn. This is Rn. The first term of Rn is minus 5. 2a plus n minus 1, 10 minus 1, which will be 9, into d of Rn is 3. This is cancelled here, 5. So this will be 5, and this is minus 10, and this is plus 27. So can we solve here? This will be 5 into minus 10 plus 27 will be 17. Positive 17. And 17 5 is 85. Correct answer. 85 is correct answer. You can also solve which term of the AP progression will have the same value. So look, I am giving you the solution of this. I hope you have understood it. This 2a minus 5 plus n minus 1 into this 27 minus 10, and by cancelling this 17 into 70, 85. Okay. Now the second question, the B part of third question is which term of the progression will have the same value? Will have the same value. Let me show you the same value. B part of question number 36. So we can write an1 equals to an2. Means this is the nth term of Rn and this is the nth term of Roshan. So the formula will be a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 plus a2 plus n minus 1 into d2. We have to find out which term will be same. So I am putting the nth term will be equal to each other in both progression. So a1 is what? Minus 5 plus n minus 1, and d1 is what? Rn. For Rn, d is 3 plus a2 is what? 187 plus n minus 1, and d is what? Minus 3. Now solve this. Minus 5, open the bracket, plus 3n minus 3, 187, this will be minus 3n, this will be plus 3. Now this 3n, pull this 3n this side, so 3n plus 3n will be 6n, and this will be 187 plus 3, 187 plus 3 will be 190, and this is minus 5 minus 3 minus 8, minus plus, but sign is minus 8. Here this will be plus 8. So 6n is equals to 198. So n will be 198 by 6. Can we cancel? 6 3 is 18, 1 8, 6 3 is 18. So the answer is 33. So the 33rd third term in both the AP will be the same value. If you calculate the 30th term, 33rd term, 33rd term of Rn progression and Roshan progression, the number will be same. Okay, moving to question number 37. Moving to question number 37. So the question number 37 is basically from coordinate geometry, which is easy one. Look, the P point is here. Let me use red color. I can solve the question on this sheet itself. So the P coordinate is here. So what is the coordinate of P? P will be 2, 5. What is the coordinate of Q? This is 4, 4. What is coordinate of R? 8, 3. 8, 3. Okay. Now find the distance between PR. So PR, what will be the PR? Under root. PR. So 8 minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 whole square. So PR will be what? 8 minus 2 is 5. 6 square 36 plus 3 minus 2 square will be 4. So PR will be 40. So can we write this as 10 into 4? So this will be 2 root 10 unit. PR is 2 root 10 unit. Is Q is the midpoint of PR? We have to justify, is Q is the midpoint of PR? Check whether. Check. So this is the first part. Now second part. check. 8 plus 2 divided by 2. 8 plus 2 divided by 4. This is 4. And 5 plus 3 divided by 2. This is again 4. Wow. Means, so Q is the midpoint of PR. Obviously, this is the midpoint of PR. Because on taking the average value of this coordinate and this coordinate, we are getting this 4, 4. So Q is the midpoint of PR. Okay, justified. Yeah, we have justified. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from P and Q. Very good. If there is a point on x-axis anywhere, I'm taking, let's say this point is here. So what will be the point? X, 0. But which will be equidistant from P and Q? This and this. Which will be equal, let's call this as M. Let M be a point. So doing this. So according to find the point on x-axis, so y will be 0, which will be equidistant from P and Q. So I'm taking this M, x, 0. So MP and MQ will be equal. MP and MQ will be equal. So MP will be what? Under root MP. So 2 minus x whole square plus what? 5 minus 0 whole square. Minus 0 whole square. And MQ is what? MQ. This is MQ. 4 minus x whole square plus 4 minus 0. Okay. I hope this is clear. Squaring both sides to remove the roots. So roots is removed. So 2 minus x square will be what? A square plus b square minus 2x. Okay, and minus 4x, and 5 square will be 25. 4 minus x square will be a square plus b square minus 8x. And 4 minus 0 square will be 16. I hope this is clear. X square is cancelled x square. And this 4 plus 25 will be 29 minus 4x. And this here 16 plus 16 is 32 minus 8x. Right. So can I shift this 8 this side? So on bringing this minus 8x this side, this minus 4x already here. So minus 4x plus 8x will be 4x. And on taking this 29 that side, this is 32 here. And if this 29 will go that side, so this will be 32 minus 29. So can I write here? So this will be 4x equals to 3. So x will be 3 by 4. So the coordinate will be 3 by 4 comma 0. Okay, so we have solved this, this and this. This your SW, you can solve it. I hope this session is helpful for you. And this is case study based question. Basically these are the, we are doing case study based question. Look, and moving to very important question, this question, and very easy question, I think. Look, very easy question. So the condition is given to you. There is a India Gate, which is formerly known as All India War Memorial, is located near Kartavya Path, formerly Rajpath at New Delhi. It stands as a memorial to 74,187 soldiers of Indian Army who gave their life in the First World War. This 42-meter tall. So this is basically what, my dear kids, this is basically what there is a, this is India Gate, and which is of 42-meter high. Okay. Structure was designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens in the style of Roman triumphal arcs. A student Shreya of height 1 meter visited India Gate. So there is student Shreya here, she is standing here, and the height of Shreya is 1 meter. Okay, this is ground, this is India Gate. Okay, standing. A student Shreya of height 1 meter visited India Gate as a part of study. What is the angle of elevation from Shreya's eye to the top of the India Gate? Okay. Okay, if she is standing at a distance of 41 meter, very good. Initially, she is standing at distance 41 meter from the India Gate, and we have to find out this angle. What will be this angle? So, my dear champions, just tell me one thing. If this whole is 42, this complete is 42, Okay, and the height of Shreya is 1. So what will be this? This will also be 41 meter till here. Yes, because Shreya herself is height of 1 meter. So we have to subtract this 1 because this whole is 42 meter. So 42 minus 1 will be 41. And this is 41. This is 41 meter, right? We have to find this angle theta. So for this theta, this is perpendicular, and for this theta, this is base. So what should we take? Tan theta. So tan theta is what? Perpendicular by base. So tan theta perpendicular is 41 and base is also 41. Yes, in this triangle. So tan theta will be 1, and if tan theta is 1, so the theta will be what? 45 degree. First is solved. Now second question. Look, second question. Second question is, if Shreya observes the angle of elevation from her eye to the, okay. Now second question is, what happened? Okay, if Shreya, this is Shreya here, if Shreya observes the angle of elevation from her eye to the top of India Gate to be 60 degree, very good. If she is observing the top of India Gate and the angle is 60 degree. Shreya height, this is Shreya here, 1 meter, and this complete height is of 42 meter. So this will be of 41 meter, I hope. Okay, 41. Now, then how far is she standing from the base of the India Gate? Now in this question, we have to find this x. How far she is standing from India Gate? So if this is x, so what will be this? This will also be x. So you have this right angle triangle, this is right angle triangle. Now apply tan theta again. So tan 60 degree. Perpendicular divided by base. Tan 60 degree is root 3. Perpendicular is what? Again 41, because herself Shreya is of 1 meter high. So this will be, this is 42, this is 1. 42 minus 1 will be 41 here. So this is 41, and base we have to find x. So x will be what? 41 divided by root 3 meter. Answer. You can rationalize or you can keep as it is. Now, second question. If the angle of elevation from Shreya's eye changes from 45 degree to 30 degree. Okay, third situation. Look at the third situation. This is India Gate, this is ground, and here is Shreya. Now look, if the angle of elevation from Shreya's eye changes from 45 degree. Okay, so initially Shreya, the angle of elevation was 45 degree. This is 45 degree. Okay, so you know this is what? 41 meter. And the complete height is what? 42 meter. And Shreya herself is of 1 meter. Very good. So initially the angle of elevation with Shreya's eye to the top of the India Gate is 45 degree. Now from 45 degree to 30. Okay. Now from 45 degree to 30 degree. If the angle of elevation from Shreya's eye changes from 45 degree to 30 degree, when she moves some distances back from the original position, find the distance she moved. Okay, so now if she moves in this way, the angle changes to what? 30 degree. It has become 30 degree. Now we have to find the distance she moves. We have to find this distance. What will be the distance? How we can find this distance? So let me give you the complete solution. So call this is triangle A, B, C, and this is D. We have to find x here. So x is what? X is what? X will be what? A, BD, BD minus, this is complete BD, minus BC. So if you can find the value of BD and BC, if you can find the value of BD and BC, now x will be there. Yes, so you have to find the value of BD and BC. How we can find the value of BD and BC? Look, BC is present in triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, if I write tan theta, which is tan 45, perpendicular is AB and base is BC. So tan 45 is 1, we all know. AB is what? This is AB, which is 41. And BC we don't know. But BC will be again 41 meter. On cross multiplying this. Now in triangle what? ABD, complete triangle. This complete triangle, ABD. In triangle ABD, if I write tan 30 degree, what? Perpendicular, which is AB, and base, which is BD. Tan 30 is what? You all know tan 30. 1 by root 3. Very good. AB is what? AB is 41. And BD we don't know. So BD will become here 41. This is BD and this is 41 root 3 meter. I hope you got the point. But we have to find X. How far? Find the distance she moves back. So this is X. So X will be BD minus BC. BD is 41 root 3 minus 41. Can we take 41 common here? So this will be root 3 minus 1. This is the answer. I hope you have got the point. So thank you so much. This is all about your sample paper analysis of the year 2025 and 2026. I hope you enjoyed this session, my dear kids. And if I did hard work here, so it's your responsibility now to watch this video and to get some advantage from this video, because we all are putting complete effort for you guys. Look, my voice is changed. That's why I'm, coughing again and again. Recording, teaching continuously 3 and 4 hours just for you guys, for your betterment, so that you can score good marks, you can perform well in your exam. So this is my responsibility is fulfilled. Now your responsibility starts from here. Go through the video, watch the video, and attempt the questions again and again. Do the question, do the practices, because in maths, practice should be there. Practice will give you the confidence. Only memorizing the formula will not give you the marks. Doing the question, practicing the question will give you the confidence, and that will give you the marks. I hope. Thank you so much for watching the video. Stay blessed, take care, and meet in next video. And bye-bye. Thank you.